Hi, Carlo. Wait, I need to see if I put it in here. What? You stupid ass bitch. It's okay. Hello there, homeless. Hello, Danny. Hello, everyone on this absolutely. Do you hear me way too loud? I think because it's very close to my mouth. I think you should. Oh, okay. There were people so close to me. I thought they wanted to say something to me, but no, they were just exchanging some of the stuff. Hello. Fuck, motherfucker. I can swear as much as I want. And I will swear as much as I want to. It is so fucking cold in Portugal. Do you know what? I mean, I forgot the tripod, so I'll have to use my hands for this. Unfortunately, it's not really the best thing, but it is what it is. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to see you here again. Unfortunately, I forgot my tripod at home, so I will have to use my hand as my tripod, which I am not happy about, but it is what it is. So loud. I also thought actually that I'm pretty loud because the microphone is close. I can unpack it as much as I can, and I think it's gonna be a little better. Imagine using hands to work. I genuinely hate to hold my phone because when I hold it with a tripod, I can put it a little far away from me. But then now I have to keep it very close in my hand. Probably, do you know? Usually, when you work out on your shoulder, you have to do the movement like this. When you do the movement like this, then you work out on your shoulder, and then it hurts, you know. And if you hold something for a long time like this, your shoulder hurts. Hello from Scotland. Hello. I am not gonna stream long today. I'm just gonna stream while the sun is shining, and then I'm gonna go back home. Today I picked up my car and I drove it to a mechanic, and actually thought the mechanic is gonna give my car back, so I'm gonna stream on the car. I even brought everything. I brought my Samsung, my Samsung, my everything. But the mechanic said that he doesn't have time today, and only tomorrow he's gonna give it to me, which was kind of upset. Just put us on your chest because that's how chest cam works. Yeah, but I can't really do that because I don't really have a holder for the chest, so unfortunately we can't. This is shining. The sun is shining, my dears, but it gives zero heat for some reason. Today it's really cold in Porto, and I'm kind of like, I don't understand that because usually when the sun is shining like that in Porto, that's really warm. But today, the sun is fake. It's like, you got the sun from Timo. Jesus. It does not heat up at all. So, your view in Twitter so low, but in TikTok your view so much. Yeah, but I don't post shit in Twitter. Like, who? Like, honestly, guys, I don't use Twitter at all. I genuinely don't use that. I never used it. Why would someone follow me on Twitter if I don't post shit? I don't, post any type of drama. I don't respond to someone's drama saying, oh, that bitch is talking. I don't do that, so like, what's the point? Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Take a breath, slow down. I'm slow as fuck already. Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry, my friend. I was watching your YouTube video of you and your cat living in the van. It's been a very while ago. Things changed. I am no longer with my cat, unfortunately. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking let's go together to the bridge. Let's take a look at the bridge and then going down here into this so Biento place. Feet, please. Yes, my friend. I'm gonna show my feet in a second. Oh, sorry. Something went wrong. Maybe I can do that again. Oba. This is it. Got you the second time, you little motherfucker. My name is Coxic. So it is a little chilly out here, I would say, really chilly. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Right now I'm in Porto, in the Portugal, the place where I live, and today I thought I'm gonna have a car, but unfortunately I don't. Oh wow, this fucking hilarious. Electric cars are so quiet, you can't hear them at all, honestly, guys, at all. Your middle toe is so long. By the way, I did new nails, but my nails are different. My nail artist, she was like, I don't really want to do white anymore. Maybe we can do something else. I was like, but girl, I like white. She said, maybe we can try a different color. White is like for wedding. I was like, oh. So we did a different color now of the nails. So now I have these purple ones instead of the white ones as usual. So it's no longer French. It is now red. There is something happening with the police. Police keep walking around in this place, and I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does, but it does something right here. Some drama happening. So very colorful today. It is just colorful Porto. You know, Porto is very colorful today. Here, this is the place where usually the homeless people were hanging out, but now they even have cats here. Now they put this stuff in here. I just feel like like every time when I leave Portugal, they upgrade a lot. They upgrade a lot. Vampire teeth. Yes, these are my nails. They're now not. I'm not happy with them. I am not really happy with them at all. I like them when they're white. Unfortunately, I got the purple ones. It's not purple. It's like a dark red, but you can't see. Dark red purple. That's what it is. That color. Cops are looking for you. They must be blind if they can see me. I'm literally the brightest person out here in this neighborhood. There's some tourists actually are walking in, you know, sweaters. They're just walking in sweaters. Nothing more about a sweater. This is really stupid, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Maybe they're, I don't know, from the North Pole. Maybe they're fine with this. I hate them, redo them too. I thought so too, you know, and I have to be with this for a month. This is why I hate changed nails. When I'm changing nails into something else, I just start hating them and hating that idea and then hate my nails, and I want to, you know, remove them as fast as I can. But they're fine, but they're not as good as they could be. So I should have just left my personal nails the way how they were before without doing anything, without changing shit. Yeah, it is cold here. It is cold here, surprisingly. Sun is shining, but it's cold as fuck. So let's take a look at the view. I haven't seen that view in a very long time, so why do they have police here? What is happening? What is happening? Were there like a protest or something? I think recently, you guys see there's a lot of police. I'm telling you guys as a person who comes here very often. It wasn't like that, but I think because right now there are protests about like immigration policies. You know, there's some immigration policies against some of the immigrants, and the immigrants are protesting against that. So there are a lot of police officers that are standing right now outside into the touristic areas. Danish, isn't that cold right now? Yeah, but it is windy and the weather is kind of suck. The view looks amazing. Everything about this place is perfect. I like this place especially at the sunny time, but it's not every time sunny, unfortunately. That fucking electric cars, Jesus Christ, can they cancel them already? I hate them fully, like, with all my heart. Bro, it is the second car in the row already that I don't hear. You know, I don't hear the car. They should make them louder, you know. This is... No, it's no politics, but they're police though, anyway. So this is what I noticed, what changed so far. This is the Cathedral, my dears. I don't understand what you're saying, but you make me feel so okay. Come to Scotland, it's super cold. I don't really want to look at where I am. In Portugal, it's the last day before it's getting super rainy. It's the last day before it's getting rainy and ugly and dark and grey, you know, like... So Portugal will identify as Scotland, you know. Portugal is going to identify as a UK, unfortunately. The panic when you see a car without hearing it, it is annoying, you know, it is hella annoying. When you, like, you know, when you walk straight and then this, you know, you turn back and there's behind you a fucking car, you know, and you didn't hear that, it is scary. Like, they gotta do it. Like, guys, I don't like electric cars in general because they don't make sound, you know, they don't roar. But, wait, these are cyclist police. I have never seen a cyclist police in my life. This is the first time I see cyclist police. Actually, we're turning into Netherlands. So they need to make sounds though. They need to make sounds of electric cars because this shit is super quiet and it's dangerous, you know? For kids, it's dangerous for animals, like for animals. Animals, kids, humans, just meat, simply, you know? Tesla drivers who always listen to loud music to compensate. The not too loud music, but just to make any sounds, to like other people to hear that the car is coming. Because usually you can hear the motor, revving, but right now you can't. I feel you about the car thing. Yeah, but because often here cars are driving here often. Oh, I have never seen so many car parks. Car park. Oh, more police come in into bicycles. What the hell's happening in Portugal? What the hell's happening? But they're fast. Fast who? Oh wait, what am I stupid? I have sunglasses. I have sunglasses. Am I stupid? Why do I keep holding the phone like this if I have sunglasses? Let me turn into a John Wick. Let's go. Let's go ask the police why they're standing here and why they're on the electric bicycles. I'm telling you guys, I have never seen a police officer in Portugal on the bicycle, and right now there are 5 of them. So something is going on, something is off. When you see there's like 5 Portuguese police officers on the bicycle, that means something is off. All of the Portuguese power is probably here. Specs on. No, they're not specs. This is, guys, Cathedral. If you have never seen that, it's a very beautiful place. There, some of the kings and the queens were marrying. From this spot in Porto, you can see everything. You can see the government place right here. You can see that tower, big tower bridge is behind that building, and then you can see much more actually. But you need to go a little straight. I still, this is crazy. My watch doesn't really help me against the sun. You're complaining about being cold and you're looking this cool. Your stream's hugging face. Thank you. Perhaps another American invasion. I don't think in Portugal. Why would they? I mean, who would? I don't know. You never know, right? Just guys, let's just agree. Don't guys invade Portugal. I feel like it's gonna be illegal if you guys are gonna do that. Don't it? Look at how peaceful and nice the life is in Portugal. Really, guys, don't do that. Stop it. Stop the. What is this water? I heard some water. I thought it's a waterfall. But look at how beautiful and peaceful the Portugal is. If you only had a nice warm home to stream from. No, I don't stream because there is a little issue. I have to open the doors into my computer place because my computer might just die. I still didn't bring that to the person who does that. Don't let us fall. Don't worry. So Portugal doesn't have any oil, doesn't have. What does Portugal have? Does Portugal even have anything at all to steal? Like, I was wondering. Like, I don't think we guys have gold. I don't think we have anything. I think we just kind of like lost everything already. We. That's me talking about Portugal. With the glasses on and the coolest view, she doesn't have to switch the cameras. We can see both sides. I'm trying to like walk a little bit to the water because the water I think is the best view out here, but there's a little bit of a peep. Oh my god. I thought it was a camera, but it's just a looking thing. Cork? We're selling cork. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, the cork it's not worth invasion of the country. Okay, so please do not invade Portugal. Never. let us leave. Xana Iral Streezer Davui, thank you. You're right. It would be nice if no one invaded to Portugal. Yes. Portugal did invade some countries, but it was in the past, Like, we are different now. We are different now. We're now nice people. We learn on our mistakes. And here, wow, the water is so blue. Do you see that? Olive oil, wine, and cork. Yeah, but if I was, nobody's gonna invade. Imagine how stupid it would be if somebody would invade Portugal for wine, cork, and the bacalhau, for example. So, Portuguese build beautiful towns. I absolutely agree with that. I think the towns in Portugal are absolutely spectacular. Let's go, we're gonna go a little bit on the bridge to see from the bridge the view while the sun is still up here. I was asking on my Instagram of what should I do on stream, and a lot of people were requesting to me to go to the park. There's like a jardim, a park, where you can sit down and look at the sunset. Like the sunset, it's romantic, and only in one case is if you have food, a person next to you, and you are like slightly intoxicated, like depends with what, and then just having a great time chilling. Of course, I read comments. Why short stream? Because today the plans that I wanted to do for streams are cracked. I wanted to do a car ride, But my car cannot be fixed today, so I have to leave the car and pick it up tomorrow, which is diabolical. So only tomorrow I'm gonna do the plans that I planned for. So I'm gonna do a short stream until the stream going. Then it's gonna get dark, and I'm gonna finish the stream and go home again without a car. So life kind of sucks, but it's okay. It happens, you know. It happens. We're passing again from the cathedral. Again, these cops and police officers right there. The temperature is 10%. I can really flip my hair. It's really windy today. It's really windy today. Like, genuinely. It's windy. It is a very, very unpleasant weather. Like, it looks good. It looks sunny. But it's genuinely, it identifies, you know, identifies itself as a sunny weather, but it's actually cold as fuck. So, can you go into the church? I don't think I can actually. We can try to see if I can. It's not church, it's cathedral. But we can see. I don't think we're actually able to go inside of it because I think it has like no filming policy. But oh no, you can't even get inside at all. Look what it says. Uh-huh. Oh my god, my microphone almost disappeared. Hold on a second. Hold up here. My microphone almost fell off. Wow. I would have lost my microphone just now. Hold on. Hold on. Should be better now. Should be better now. Almost lost my... go to the right door. That's what it says. To visit the church and the museum... okay. It says go to the door to the right, but let's see what they have in here on the door to the right. It doesn't probably have the internet, you know? Let's do some crimes. We can't do any crimes. There are like 5 police officers right here on the left. Not on the left, on the right. So we can't really... How is sound as low? Is sound low for anyone else? Can you fix your mic? What do you mean by that? What is it? Chat, okay. Write in chat that I need to fix my mic if my mic is low. And write in chat, don't fix if you don't have to. I just don't know what's happening. It's hard to understand. It's the maximum. I can't do this, you know. Yeah, I just got one guide again. One guide people, as usual. Let's see what they have here in the church. To visit the church, the visit the church, the cloister, the treasure chapter house, and the tower. Oh, that's a lot. Is I gonna pay for this? Oh my god, the prices are hella high. I can actually go to like seniors or... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you can get discounts if you're disabled? Wait a minute. Is this big of a crime to fake or is it not? Like in theory, if I would want to have a ticket like with a discount, is this a big crime to fake? I could pretend either I'm a student because I kind of look young. I could be a student. Or I could be a teacher. I could also be. I could be the senior or anything actually. 7 years, nothing? Listen, nothing in what policies? 7 years, that's like a whole steak. You know. Guys, actually, I have minus 4.5. That kind of count. It's actually count as I'm legally blind. Now open. I don't even know, guys, if I'm able to get there. What is in here? Wow, that place looks spectacular. Let's see. I don't even know if my internet is going to work inside of this machine, but...
Existing is $300.
Hello, Oksana. Woohoo 22 on Kick.
Yeah, you know, you always doing that on time, especially when I enter the cathedral, right? The saint place. You guys are spectacular. Thank you very much. The timing is always good. Fake proof of student, that easy. Yeah, you can. I mean, with the AI, you can do many things right now. Senior student double discount. I hear you have 2 cameras. Yes, I do. Actually, I have 2 cameras on both, on my IRL setup and on my normal setup at home. Yeah, I'm not flexing, but still, I don't squat. I don't go to the gym. I haven't been in the gym for like 3 years. 3 months actually. If we're being honest, I haven't been in the gym for 3 months. Okay, I'm not sure if the internet is gonna work in here, but let's check. If it's not gonna work, then it's okay. We gotta pretend like we're students, okay? I'll say I'm a student, but in Russia, so they're not gonna ask any questions. So here's the choice that we can have. This is where we could go in theory. They even have it in German. They have it in all languages that you can have. In French, German, English, Portuguese, and Spanish as well. We can go there to look at this. Thank you very much for 2 month resub. I appreciate that. Cringe. Yes, I'm originally Russian, but I live in Portugal now. So, no, I mean, I do look like a student. Like, nobody's going to say opposite. Like, how are they going to prove that I'm not a student? How are they going to prove that I'm not a student? I'm actually looking underage. I'm just going to stand like, hi. They're probably going to think that, they're probably going to give me some discounts. Oh no, the person is kind of old actually. Hola. Uma bilhetinha, por favor. Sí. Dinheiro. Dinheiro, por favor. Or só cartão. Ah, ok. Ok, muito obrigada. Bom trabalho. Chat. So I have a ticket now as a student. Yes. I'm a student. That's a lot of euros. Understand? Do you understand? So I just got in as a student. I told you everyone. I look like a student because I'm kind of like young looking. So every time when I say that I'm a student, it always works. Yeah. It's okay that it's buffers. We are kind of inside. I don't know if it's gonna be better now. Hello. Maybe if I stay closer to the windows, it's gonna be a little better. Thank you very much for the resub. Thank you, my friends. Are you allowed to go outside in here or not really? Okay, let's just continue walking. Maybe we're gonna be lucky enough, and then everything is gonna work. The internet here is not the perfection, but it is better than nothing. You can take a look at the azulejos. The Hogwarts, yes. Put my hand antennas. I can't, unfortunately. But I can just show you how beautiful it looks. What? Why is there no roof? It has no roof right there. But it has the roof on the other side. Like here, for example, there is no roof. This is the no roof of the cathedral. Hello, Jesse. I'm good. How are you? My car is bad, but I'm good. How are you? How was your day going? How was your life? And as you see, guys, if you've never seen Portugal before, these are the Portuguese styles. These are the... Okay, you probably don't see because the internet died. Okay. These are the Portuguese styles out here. Everything, all these blue things are Portuguese styles. I think they got inspired by the Spanish styles. The Portuguese kingu, he fell in love with the tiles and then he made the same in Portugal. I don't know if you guys still see me because the internet lagging here, but it is what it is. These are the outside ones. Let's see the outside ones and see how pretty they are actually. So, I'm calling police now reporting a fake identity student crime. I thought you should know. Yeah, the police is right in front of the cathedral. You don't need to call far away. They're right in front of the cathedral. So don't worry about that. I do this every time, whenever I can use whenever I can. It's real gold. Hey, Coxie, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Oh my god, this looking spectacular. I don't know if we can go there without internet connection, but let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. God provides internet connection. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Magnificent place. I'm in Porto right now in the local cathedral, and I'm surprised by the, that we are still are connected to the internet. And I'm telling you, God, here are some Christmas trees. It is pretty chilly in Porto, and all that is a pure gold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything is golden. Everything is golden. Oh my dears. Some normal people are coming here to, pray, but I'm pretending that I'm a tourist, connected to the holy internet for real. I'm wholly connected to the holy internet right there. Look, hello from Brazil. Oi, como estás? That's all golden. That's all. I think it's actually made out of real gold. Like not. I mean, it's like a 0.1 millimeter of gold, so it's not really too much, but still. Oh, organ, another organ. You see, there's like a music instrument right here and here, on the right. What city is this at? We are in. Do you want me to zoom in for you, to look a little bit closer to that? I'm a student tourist, exactly. I actually thought, Chad, do you want to hear something? Take the sales. We have gold here. Oh, really? Can I tell you something? So when the person who works here was asking me if I'm a student, I was smiling like this. I'm like, yes, I am. Well, he just didn't understand. Yes, I'm an exchange student, yes. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty hard to look at something because everything is golden, and because everything is golden, it's pretty hard to understand anything. It's pretty hard to see. All of the statues are here golden, so it's quite hard to see anything. This looks like a chocolate bar. There's also a 60 years old student right behind you. Yes, that's true. Well, let's go to the right side. Cotton. Why would they decorate a Christmas tree with cotton? Is it some what kind of way? So this is the ceiling. Just as some sort of Russian card says that you're a student card. I think it even works. Honestly, guys, it even works without being a Russian student. It always works because I look young. If I would look old, then maybe it would not work. But I look young. I am, the definition of youth. Why do we speak too low? Because it's there. Nobody's speaking in here in this church because people are, sitting here quiet. I think when you get inside the church, you have to like put on the hat, but I don't know if you should do this here because I see women standing without hats. So, cotton is not snow. Thank you for 3 month reset. Thank you. So far, oh, yupped. Just wanted to show you something. So this is how we see it in theory, and this is what we're looking at. I'm muscling, but this is beautiful for real. I mean, if we're being honest, most of the cathedrals are extremely beautiful. They really put a lot of money into that. Lars, thank you very much for 50. I muted the alerts because I'm in church, God prohibits that. Like I have unholy alerts, so thank you very much for 50 euro, Lars. I appreciate that. How are you today? Hello. Hi. So the thing is, my dears, is that pretty much every cathedral and pretty much every church is absolutely spectacular. It's looking great. It is looking absolutely nice, and especially, for example, in Slavic countries, for example, churches are connected to the government like highly, and government puts a lot of money into the church, and then churches can be like very expensive. You can just take a church and then count how much it costed. It's probably gonna cost more than, I don't know, than the whole city to buy. So because it's how expensive. White glasses in the dark. That's a smart ass. Hello, Larcy. Oh, holy guacamole! You heard that? Hallelujah. What do you guys have here? Like some seats? Ah, no, all of the seats have that. The little chairs. I wonder if anything written on these chairs. Hello, Coxie. What's up, girl? 50 was to pay off the sins. Oh my god. This is the music instrument organ. Are you alone finally? Not quiet. Well, I'm in here. You can't really be alone. There's so many people. But this is the music instrument, my dears. It's usually in churches. I wish I could listen to this. I wish I could listen to this one day. To them to play that fully. No, today is no special guest. I'm just gonna be alone today. Unfortunately. It's to be on your knees? Wait, what? You can be. What? These are for knees? I thought it's like for your feet, to put your feet on here, but that's for your knees? Oh, that's nice. It is not a tiny instrument, it's a really big instrument. You see that? That's right at the beginning. I wonder where it leads us to. Uh, There, like in across the Europe in general, there are many different cathedrals that are looking spectacular. You're gonna look at that cathedral. It's like from the movie. You haven't seen so much gold in your life, right? Some countries have never stolen it, but would never imagine to steal so much gold as this church has, for example. So yeah, but I saw them bigger. Of course you did. Of course you did. These are big ones too. Let's play some techno. I think, my dears. I think Do you know what would be cool? It would be cool if they would use this like once a year, for example, or like once a month. They would make her a giant party. They would remove the seats and make a giant party out here with organ and a holy, not holy music, but do you know when they change the lyrics of the song to make it like holy, something God related, so they could do like some crazy rock or some techno and then play this on here and people would come here to party. And this way, they're just gonna get used to come to the church, with the music and stuff, and then they would come more and more and more. Legit. How to make people to, get to you. You use that for feet, but in certain moments, use it for knees. Okay, understood. We're going again into the not really big and good internet zone right here, but let's pray for the best. Again. I think I heard the story about that Portuguese priest and the DJ. No, no holy internet. As soon as you leave the church, there is no longer holy internet working. Oh wait, we passed everything. We literally just passed through. So we looked at the church, and I think that's pretty much it. There is nothing else. I am. What is it? There also holy internet working? No, holy internet here, specifically in this zone, is not working. But that's Jesus. Oh, no, it's working. Holy internet connected. Holy internet connected. Holy internet connected. Oh. Is that okay? Is that better? The Holy Spirit is not working, unfortunately. You lost me. But I was reborn. I was reborn into a streamer. Once again, unfortunately. I wish I was reborn as a cat in some loving family and lived my 9 lives as a cat. We are on top of the church. We were walking inside here, and these walls are thick as hell. They're really thick, guys. I don't think there's something thicker than these walls. Maybe my thighs, but genuinely, the internet connection is unstable inside. But surprisingly, inside the cathedral, like inside the cathedral that we were walking, the internet was super stable. It's because of the holy connection. You know? Kinda ironic to get into the church with a lie. Yes, I mean €3. Well, good. Listen, guys, we saved €4. For this €4, we could do something else. Instead, let's look at these isolators. What are people taking a photo of? 9 lives and 10th life coxic again. Oh hell no! People are taking a photo right now of this seagull. Hello. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. It's pretty hard to say the gender, by the way, of these birds. They have to tell that themselves, you know. Did they have parties in that yard back then? I don't know. Maybe some holy parties. So, hello, Steve. He's hot as fuck. You think Steve is hot as fuck? You think it's cute? It's a man? How would you know? It's a horse? Give him bread? I don't have bread. He's kind of looking at me suspiciously. Steve, do you want to say something? Do you like attention, don't you? Standing here. By the way, guys, do you see that wall on the back? That very old wall on the back? This wall is diabolically old. This wall was protecting Portugal back then and like a million years ago. Steve. Steve, you good? Look, he's just standing here. I have the chats merged proof. I don't have that merged easily. That bird is a stream sniper who sadly passed before he could meet you. Now you met me. Now you can pass away again. At least has 2 legs, not like pigeons. Pigeons usually don't have legs at all. He did not poop in that stone. Was that you, Steve? You done? Impressive. Impressive. Bravo. 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 Impressive. Do you know something else? You saw that? What was that movement? That's a drone? You think it's not a real one? Thicker than my thighs, maybe. You saw that? What a performer. Very acrobatic, Steve. You did a really good job. I want to be the bird's watcher. I think it's a spy bird. I think it's not even real. I'm gonna get closer and he's not even gonna notice. He doesn't know that I got closer. Every second he... What if he's gonna steal my phone? How funny is that gonna be? Now with the Steve? Legit. Bravo! Bravo! Mi amor. Bravo! Okay. We are really close actually to him. Like, this is how close we are, Chad. I'm actually like in 1 meter away from him. Do you see how close I stand? And he's still waiting. What is he waiting for? I don't know. How close can we get until he starts flying away? Now he started to understand that something is wrong. Something is off and I'm getting way too close. Am I the danger or am I the not? What is the next move of that interesting bird? Huh. What if I get even closer? He's not doing shit, bro. I'm literally like right close to him. He's like 1 step away from me. What the hell? Okay, you mark your territory, champion. Alright. I will remember you for the... Oh, there's our ruins. The Portuguese ruins. Look how they look. A little kiss, Steve Brave. I think he's been doing that forever. Maybe some of the tourists were feeding them. Have you seen Avatar 3? Avatar 3 is already at the cinema? No? Why would I intimidate a seagull? That's stupid. He's recording everything you're saying about him. Oh, I thought so. Oh, Chat. I think there's some tourists. They're explaining something about it. Ah, take Steve home with you. I don't like seagulls, honestly. Seagulls are not my favorite animals, if we're being honest. Uh-huh. Then the internet just cracked in here. The Holly connection just disappeared. But looking spectacular anyway. I'm not in danger. I'm not in danger. Skylar? Who's Skylar? From The Walking Dead? The Breaking Bad? It is the Hogwarts, actually. Portugal was a little bit. There was this girl, the J.K. Rowling. She was in Portugal when she was writing the Harry Potter. So she got inspired by the outfits and by the wear of the Portuguese. What is this? It's gonna be mine. Who lost? The Walking Bad. But it's for free. You don't have to pay. Here, you have to pay. You have to actually pay. I paid €4. I actually paid €3 because I'm a student. So I was allowed to pay a little less than the usual. So these are the Portuguese tiles. The very, 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 very old Portuguese tiles, my dears. It has been old as Earth itself, really. Why they always lose one glove? I don't know. It's like socks. It's a miracle. It is a mystery. I wonder what happens when you go down here. Like, where are you gonna pop out? Which place are you gonna be if you're gonna go to the left here? Let's find out. When you may be at someday in Hamburg, don't hold your fish sandwich too high. The seagull will steal it. I will go soon in Hamburg, by the way. Not soon, but in January I'm gonna go there. Where is that? It is in Portugal. We are in Porto, in Portugal right now, in the very old church with cathedral. That's cathedral right here. There were some of the oh nails. There were some of the people marrying here, like some of the people talked here. That's where we are. I don't think I will go to Nuremberg, but I will go to other places though. Down there it looks like Hogwarts Legacy, bro, because guys, because Harry Potter was also written in Portugal a little bit. They got inspired by all that, all that. Okay, let's go. The real streamer joined. The which one? Munich. I'm gonna just be okay, guys. That looks it's gonna block the internet right away. I actually see it already disappearing. Okay, let's pass through. I don't know where we're gonna end up, but let's hope for the best and for the whole internet connection. All right. There are some people passing by. Not the happiest people. Looked very aggressive. You know. Rokoy, thank you very much for this stuff. Thank you. Hi, Ines. How are you today? How are you today? Just run? You think it's going to be a great idea? I think as soon as I'm going to step inside, it's going to block the internet connection right away. But I'm not worried about that because I've been so many times worried about that. I kind of look at this philosophically. What the fuck is that door? That doesn't look decent. Okay. It is the tower tour. Let's go to the tower and hope for the best. Holy water, holy water, holy water, holy. Fucking hell, this tower is diabolical. I'm already tired of going upstairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, baby. This is a lot of steps in here today, chat. That's a lot of steps, and they're kind of steep. So, and then we have to go downstairs. Downstairs is not as bad. It's going upstairs, I think, in my personal opinion. What the fuck? It's very exhausting, my dears. We're... Oh, oh my god. We made it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. My heart rate is about 100. The bridge. Shit, I'm so tired. Why the phone is not focusing on the bridge? That's stupid. My dears, and the romantic music is playing right now. That's sad. Tourist got me thinking about my life. This what other people are photographing as well. Nice view, thank you, Jesse. Some famous German streamers are in Hamburg. Maybe a collab? I texted to a lot of German streamers. Let's see who's gonna answer. Because some people are super kinda weird about collaborations. They take it deep when it's not that deep. 2025 yet, no elevators in this church. Wait, brother, I don't think they're gonna put any elevators in that church. That church is probably not. You can't even. You can't do anything to that church, I think. You know. Come to Munich. I will eventually. Wait, what? Wait, that wall is electric? Wait, what? Larcy!
Viewpoints unlocked.
Thank you very much for 50 euro. Appreciate it. Does that mean that this thing is electric? But people are touching it low-key. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, y'all. Anyway. It means touch it, it's safe. That's not what it means actually. Oh my god. Look at these yellow roofs right there. Looking great. Maybe when it's closed, then I'm scared. What are they protecting? It's not a Swedish bank or something. It's a cathedral. I still can't see anything even when I'm in the glasses. Why should it stream? Because. Do you want to see how I see in my glasses? What's underneath? Can you see cops? Great experience, thank you. Again. Porto Caralho. Yeah. It's very good looking. And then there's also some like sad music playing out here too. I'm not gonna do a flip here, don't worry. Just vibing. Let me put your glasses. Who's making music? Can you see who's making music? Can you see the person who's making music? Coxie, put on the parachute before jumping. I was not planning to jump. What makes you think I'm gonna jump? And we'll have to go all the way back down. Where the no internet connection. I wonder as well. What are they building over there? Where? They have million cranes. Like, I mean, let's count cranes together. Hi, I'm Dora the Explorer. Help me to count cranes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. bitch, there's so many cranes. Genuinely, they're just rebuilding the whole Portugal. 6, 7, lol. No skyscrapers? No. No, on the other side in Gaia they do have, but here, so right now we are on the side of Porto. This is where the city Porto is. Gaia has different rules. So across the river there is Gaia, Vila Nova de Gaia. It's a different city, and as you can see a lot of skyscrapers. But right now we're in Porto. We're in the Porto side, and there are no skyscrapers in the very many kilometers, because of the nature. You want to keep it as it is, the old town. You want to keep the old town as it is. When I saw this town, I always thought about Attack on Titan. Why? Because it's so small. Thank you, Larcy. Thank you.
Tipped €50. It's 50 cranes.
That's not. It was actually less than that, but you don't know how to count. It's okay. It's okay. You have bad mathematics. It's okay. This is my favorite bridge right now. The one in front of me, the white one. It's my favorite bridge. Behind that bridge, there is another bridge that was built for the trains, but then the trains got thicker and it cannot use it anymore as trains. So, thank you for 50. Thank you very much, Larson. Thank you. Happens. What is the best city you have ever been? I think Porto. Porto is very cozy, Chad. I mean, what city is cozier than Porto, bro? You just look at it. There's sincerely, without any jokes, I think Porto is the best. Okay, we have to go down now. We have to go down, and my internet would disappear. But I'm gonna be out as soon as I can, okay? So let's go. Oh, there's a man just came out of a hole. Thank you for gifted. Oh my god, I have Sasha Grey as my gifted sound. And I invited Sasha Grey to Stray Together. Wait a minute. I forgot about it. I forgot about that actually. Do you speak Portuguese fluently? No. I don't. The internet will disappear, chat, right now. So, know that. Oh, we're out. Oh my god. Hello, chat. Webport is best because it's the best. It has everything you need. It's all good. People, architecture, vibe, everything. Porto has everything. Sasha who? All good. It's not gonna be all good for a long time because we're gonna go down again into that Harry Potter place to leave the cathedral, and because of that the internet will disappear again. What's the second best? I'm gonna answer in a second because now the internet will disappear. I'll be right back. I'll quickly leave so we have full connection together, okay, chat? Okay, how do I exit? Now I wonder. All right, it's not here. It's here. Okay, we're almost out. What's the best place to go on a holiday alone? On the holiday alone. Where would you want to go to the holiday? Absolutely great. Obrigada. Whew, we made it out. Thank God. Spectacular. Here we are. We are outside. Just left Hogwarts. So far, so good. Dankeschön to the person. Oh, the music is so nice. Obrigado for the student ticket, yes. Yeah, there's the person who plays the violin or whatever that called. The police officer changed the direction. Now they're looking in a different way. Spectacular. Very spectacular. Let's go up. This is where we were just now. This is how thick the walls are. And we didn't get any reception in here, so we're going away. Bitteschön. Dankeschön. A beautiful, absolutely gorgeous view. With that music, it's a chef kiss. Yes, you can just sit here. That's why people are playing here, because the view is amazing. Here's the view is amazing. And especially when you do music like this and somebody's chilling here, people appreciate it a lot and they give a lot of tips, you know? So it's that deep. Imagine you're here on the first date and then the music like that start playing in the view like that. On the left you can see a whole Porto and Villanova de Gaia. Here you see all of the main things in Porto, the cathedral, and then the music plays like that on the sunset, bro. So thank you for this trip. You're welcome. That's the music I want on my deathbed. On my deathbed, I want Fred again. I want while I'm dying, I still want to listen to Fred again, if we're being honest. It is cold, yeah. And then there's also another guy out here also doing the music. But he does a little different music. Hold on, I don't know if you're gonna hear that. But yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I would say not bad. Oh, Steve. Again, that little piece of shit of a bird. This is you. Timu version of the violin guy. They're not scared. Look how close I am to that bird. Look how close I am. I'm actually almost walking on top of that bird. You good? Alright, just keep walking away. The tuk-tuks. And tuk-tuks. Hello, how are you today? Our tuk-tuk riders are in every country are foreigners. Like, you know, I am always surprised, you know, when in the tuk-tuk, people who are telling you about the story about the country, not the local people are working. It's always someone who came there. It is impressive. Can you pet that bird? I don't think I can. I think that bird is sick. So, tuk-tuk, Thailand. No, there was just a tuk-tuk in Portugal. That's not a Thailand influence, though, I think, in my personal opinion. In Cambodia, are not allowed to be the tuk-tuk drivers. Yeah? In the European Union, there is not a single person on tuk-tuk. Who is the local? They're all foreigners and from different country. You know? We can even ask the person out here. You know, like, where they're from, but they're definitely not Portuguese. So, tuk-tuk is Thailand, so much memories. Yes. Thailand's tuk-tuk is good. Look where we passing. I need to put off my glasses, I think, because the sun is not shining anymore. Who's local? The person who's from there? The history? No, but I mean the person, if you leave, I mean, I'm not local here because I don't live in Porto, but I'm local in a different small town. What the fuck is this, the boobas? It's just impressive. It's just probably because I don't think people care who work, so I just think that the people just from the same country don't want to work in a tuk-tuk. Maybe they don't get paid enough. That was the Portuguese guy and tuk-tuk in Madeira. It's crazy. Yeah, Madeira, we had that. In Austria, that was not Austrian guy and tuk-tuk. That was, I remember. The architecture is similar there to the Brazilian architecture. It's in Brazil, it's the same. Can you tell me my name? You know your name. Impressive. Portugal got everything except the World Cup. We're gonna get the World Cup next year, okay? Like, okay. Just give us a minute. Who is playing on the what? But you see right now, this is not the perfect architecture, my dears, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. That's what we have, right? No more, no less. This is a very important wall, by the way. This is very important Portuguese wall, guys. Please look at it and install the knowledge inside of your heads. Brazil is better. The architecture, I love Portuguese architecture is hella different. Like, I've been to so many European Union countries, and I can say that Portuguese architecture is so different. It's different in the way of it's beautiful. It is bright. Jeez. World Cup is this year. We got this. We still have Ronaldo playing, actually, so it's okay. So that's very nice, very hallucinating. Ronaldo is a what already? No way you will win the World Cup. We will. Okay, like you're saying, like Germany won World Cup many times. How many Germany won? Well, did Germany ever win the World Cup? These are, guys, the very, very famous ruins. No, I don't think they're famous. They're just ruins. Because nobody can afford to leave here. We will win. I say the same thing. Listen, Chris, I am the person who says the same thing. I think, guys, you will win the World Cup. This is your year. 2026. 4 times. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe, guys, you're going to win again. But if you had 4 times luck, it doesn't mean that Portugal is not going to have luck for the first time. You have a hella trust in your phone, in my hands, actually. We will win the World Cup again? No, Portugal is going to win, Chad. I swear to God. Just like that. Donate something to music. I don't have coins. I spent my last coins on this museum that I went to. Germany can't win for sure this year. Ain't no way Germany gonna win anything soon. Why is that? Why is that? I love these ruins. They look so good, especially with the green. It looks like in the cartoon. Russia will not participate, unfortunately. Sorry. Russia will not, unfortunately, participate in the World Cup, y'all. So you don't have to worry about Russia winning because we're not participating. But Portugal participates. Portugal might cook though. We've got Ronaldo. But guys, don't say about Russian soccer. We all know. We don't need it. We don't need it. Oh. Israel is participating in the World Cup? This is Metro, by the way. This is Metro in Portugal. This is how our Metro drives. On top of the bridge. Like this. You forgot about well, there are only or 3. There's a possibility in the World Cup, if we're being honest, there are 2 chances. Or is that Argentina because of Messi, or Portugal because of Ronaldo? The bridge is shaking a little bit, but just it has a vibration, not though. Why not on the ground? Because I think you couldn't really do that because it's like a mountain and shit. And it's not, I think it was cheaper, I think, this way. This is a little dangerous. I don't know how many people die because of this, but we need to research about it, actually. Brazil. And I don't know if Neymar plays. Does he play? No, Messi again. Wasn't the Europe Cup, was the Messi one? What a man. What a man, really. That's not Lisbon, no, that's Portugal. My dears, the only one question. Good thing you're not drinking. Metro so close, so dangerous. Yeah, but other people are drinking, though, here every time. Neymar will play. Oh, my God, all of them. Is it the last match or not? Colombia will win the World Cup. Okay. Let's, the only thing we can do here, guys, is to bet. I will bet that Portugal win. Not too much. I'm just gonna bet my word, not money though. Yeah, but I'm just gonna be like, guys, I'm telling you, Portugal will win. I am in Porto right now. Walking through that area drunk is not a good idea. No. You can't even imagine how many people were walking here drunk. I think they were drunk as hell. Just look at this, bro. If that's not a paradise, then what the fuck is it? Honestly, look at how beautiful and calm it is. How to Lose a Bet by Coxie. Oh my god. You gotta calm down yourself right now. I'm telling you, Portugal. I even have now the Cristiano Ronaldo 7 Coxie shirt. So, don't drop the phone, drunk area. We're going right now to the drunk area where people, have picnics and shit. That's not a good idea to be drunk on that bridge. Not at all, not at all. But I'm telling you guys, people are every time drunk here. Like every time, like it's. I wonder. We just need to search on how many deaths by the metro. How many people die because of the metro? Like right now, I'm walking on the metro line. Because you see, because there's so many people, you can't just like not. So, cow's sake, can't wait for the World Cup. It is kind of intriguing, especially if if you hope for your country to win desperately and be like at least one time, win at least one time while I'm alive, then yes. Or some people are even betting money. See the water? You were after yellow lane, be careful. Yeah, don't worry. I've been here so many times. Here, you can go on top here by the elevator if you're lazy. Will somebody go by elevator? No one. But this is very important, guys. This is very important wall chat. Extremely important. Please look at it and install the Portuguese knowledge. That's a very beautiful. I'm telling you guys, that's a very beautiful place. Don't let the phone fall. Ooh. Ooh. What if it will fall? It's gonna be such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna be crying. No, I'm not gonna take the elevator because the internet does not work on the inside. I did it already. I have done absolutely everything that you could possibly do in Portugal. This is my favorite part, actually. I like this part more because of that bridge and because of that greens. Drop test is not gonna survive. Did you guys know that when you're dropping something on the water, if it's from very far away, did you guys know that it's the same as an asphalt? Like, it's gonna be the same as an asphalt. I feel dizzy right now, no cap. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I mean, it's just uncomfortable. I wouldn't say like I'm scared as fuck, but I'm just uncomfortable. So, yeah. 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 So, Jesus, the sun is high. It's bright, 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 bright. Where are we going? I thought about going to Sao Bento. Wanted to go to Sao Bento, but we're going again actually to this. This is where the garden. This is where a lot of Portuguese people, if they live in Porto and they want to meet a sunset in a pretty place, they go to that. They go to this garden, jardim, and then they look at the sun go. Where the fuck is the sun gonna go down? I don't know where the sun will go down, but the sun will go down eventually, and you can see that from here easily. So, it is the same as an asphalt. Yeah, it is the same. Like, if you fall on water from a very high place, it is the same as you fall on asphalt. Yeah, just so you know. Look at that. Now it's gonna hit my phone, probably. Yes. Wow! And then there's the second one that comes in immediately. Oh, wait. And it's shaking us, like, really a little bit. And like that. And we are on top of the water right now. That's scary. A little scary, like if we're being honest, it is a little scary, especially when that metro comes. You never know what's gonna happen. But I'm telling you guys, that metro comes here like every 5 minutes. Like if the bridge would collapse, it would already collapse a while ago. So if it's still standing, it is good. You know, Germany has won 4 times World Cup. They're the best second team behind Brazil. If you guys already won World Cup 4 times, why are you being so greedy and don't give one to Portugal? Portugal have never won the World Cup. But every single kid in Portugal is into football. Like if you have a boy and you're in Portugal, you give your boy to a football, and he plays in the football teams. Guys, it's very important. Just let it go. Let it go. Can you bribe some or not? Can I hypothetically bribe the German football players to kind of not? It's about deserving it. The fucking hell. Ugh. I will not stand again, Portugal. But Portugal in the Europa Cup, the Portugal went through. It went through like it defeated 3 teams. Like easy. They can bribe you. The fucking hell. How long do you want to stay in Portugal? In Porto, I'm standing here for a couple of hours more, and then I'm gonna leave. Pretty much the same as in Germany. There. Okay, we will share. Germany and Portugal will share the winning. It's not the same. Everyone wants to be in Brazil when we win. I think Brazil is very patriotic, you know, and I think if Brazil is gonna win, they're gonna go crazy. There's gonna be another carnival, but in the sake of a celebration. So you can bribe them; they will listen to you. I don't have enough money to bribe, I think, them, unfortunately. But it's really sad, actually, that Portugal never won a World Cup. I don't actually think that Portuguese people are even like deeply in their minds thinking that actually Portugal are gonna win. Maybe they hope a lot, but nothing changed, I think, from the last year when they played the Europa Cup. Brazil won, Germany 7. That was beautiful. Yes. I was actually watching. I was watching a very funny video by the comedian, and the German comedian said there was a person sitting in the crowd, and the person in the crowd said, "Do you remember a match between Brazil and Germany?" And the comedian said, "Yes, I remember. I came 7 times today." You know, or no, he said I came 8 times that day for every goal. So, yeah, that's funny. I laughed a little bit. German comedian is in the what? German comedian, but the one that lives in the USA, you know. So he's yeah. Brazil has 5 World Cups. Portugal should ask one to their fellow Portuguese speakers, not Germany. Or them, yes, I know, right? Just give one to Portugal. They gotta... No, you guys just don't understand of how much football means in Portugal. Like, you can't... This is what makes me sad, is because in Portugal, I am telling you, if you have a baby, a male baby, you send it to football. Every single male baby plays football. Every single male baby at least once played a football. But with all that, they're still not winning the World Cup. How is that? How is that? With so much that they put into this, the kids that work and train 24/7, like, oh my God, the football is such a big thing in Portugal, and they still don't have a World Cup. This is unfair. Yeah. Football means a lot to me, not to Portugal anyway. So, every single Brazilian too. Yeah, but you guys won the World Cup already 5 times. You know, like give the space. It's like the Ashu Speed winning the, you know, Streamer of the Year award, because I mean, everybody knows that he's the best. I mean, you don't need to say that again. You know? Sunny day in Portugal it is. What do you mean, Portugal? This is where the Portuguese and not only are sitting and relaxing. Usually the grass has the grass, but today it's it. Cristiano Ronaldo said it's not important for him win World Cup. It's okay. The life is not fair. This is where people usually sit and see the sunset. Usually the sun in the summertime, the sun lands here, but right now the sun lands there. For some magical reasons. I don't know why, but I think it's just like, you know, some shit happening. And this is where people sit. In the summertime, people sit everywhere here on the grass. But right now, there's no grass. These people might think this is crazy lady, leave her alone. Here you can get a drink. Actually, I'm kind of thirsty. I haven't had any drinks in a very long time. 6 this year, João. I also want to be in the first lane. I don't know what he said, but I am committing anyway. I think due to gravity, who did that? Who is screaming that crazy? Hello. No, I don't want the alcohol. The pigeon. Here with the pigeons, you're sitting and relaxing and looking at the sunset, and you're listening to music. There's also a lot of musicians every time. Like especially at the evening, there's so many musicians. Football is very important in most countries, and just some of them have a World Cup. I have a shirt of the best German player. I have a shirt from Müller 13, the real German one. I bought this for €35 in the vintage store. Oh my god, I'm proud of myself. Oh my god, I wore that one time, actually twice. I wore that twice, and I was always proud to wear this. I'm not gonna drink anything. No musician with electric guitar though. Is it not electric? How's that? It's electric. Oh no, it's not electric. I mean, if it does sounds like that, it is electric. Müller on top. Zero football knowledge. You don't know who 13 Müller is? The German. Christian Müller. Like that. Like that. What is he pointing at? What? That's it. That's it. This is how people spend their times, their days actually. They come here, they'll listen to the music, some of them drinking alcohol, some of them are smoking weed, but most of the time they just come here and talk, nothing more. When are you going to the White House? Why would I? Thomas Müller, that's true. That's true. Christian Dior. Couldn't get Müller jersey for 25 years, Sag. Nah, they didn't bargain that to me. If you become the coach of Portuguese team, what changes would you like to bring? I'm not a football person. I don't even know the rules in football, my friend. I wanted to do a sem not a while ago. I wanted to make a football match on my stream. I was like, I'm gonna organize the foot. What the fuck is happening with these birds? Are they okay? I wanted to organize. The birds are a little scary though. I wanted to organize the match. Siemens' religion, Christian one. I would no guys. I don't think I was thinking about starting like my own match, but I don't even know the rules. So, since Portuguese is very similar to Spanish, can you at least understand Spanish? Yes. Like the basics. The football match you wanted to make since May last year. Yes, I wanted to make a football match and invite some of my followers, to like play it. For example, make teams on 5-5 and play football. But then I don't even know the rules of football. Thomas Müller, he's kind of goofy but a great sport guy. I have never seen him in my life. So Christian Müller is the next star of the German national team. Does Thomas Müller have a child or not? Like Christian, have you seen the Cristiano Jr.? The little I don't know what's his name. The kid from Ronaldo. He's also playing, football. So, like a father. He dropped the shit on your head. No, it's okay. It didn't. If bird poop on you guys, that means they're gonna get money. And I didn't get any. Oh, the guy in the yellow jacket. He has daughters. That's interesting. In a women's sport team, in the women football team, but the father is much better than him. The father, of course, I mean, he's been playing football for like 40 years. And the kid is just a kid still. He's like 12 years old, or how old he is. He looks young. Oksana Müller. Oh, it's a good name, yes. But I already joked about that. I already joked one time on stream that, guys, I want to be Oksana Müller. But then people said that he's like 50. So I was like, that's okay. Next time. I come to Greece. It's like 5 children. The Cristiano. He doesn't protect. He just continues reproducing. But I don't see why not. I don't see why not. If I was rich and successful, I would also no. Actually, with me it's a little different because I'm gonna be the one who's gonna pop out the baby. But Ronaldo, all he needs to do is to have magic and then just didn't do anything. He's 36. People in my chat said he's 50. I just trusted a guy in the chat, okay? Is cricket famous in Portugal? I have no idea. Genuinely. I genuinely don't think so. I think the only thing is popular in Portugal, it's football. Like, they don't do anything else. No, Ronaldo is 40. Some random said, yeah, I believe the chatters in my stream. Like, why wouldn't I? That makes no sense. If I'm asking the chat the question and they answer to me, why would I not believe them? Why are the birds are flying like this? Is this normal? Do you see, guys? Why are they flying like this? Is this okay, or is it like, I don't know, before the earthquake? But actually, guys, I am in a very nice place for the earthquake, because if earthquake is gonna happen, I am on the top, and if tsunami will hit, I'm on the top. I'm way too far. I've been to Switzerland, yes. I really like it, but I don't know your name. Ataksan. Female football gets very famous in Germany. Does this? I have a chance. Thank you very much for 2 months sub. Thank you. Russian spy remote bird controlling, having fun. They're training, before doing something else. The sun goes down right now. We're gonna meet the sunset. The trash birds, I don't like them too. Birds are flying like that because of what? The body and fame, maybe. Yeah, Ronaldo is legend. Ronaldo just, it's actually pretty good actually to reproduce that much. A wise man once said, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. Nah, who said that? Who said that? I believe everything I see you say. If I'm asking you questions, I bet you're gonna answer the truth. Why would you answer the false? Right? It is Porto, yes. Oh, the sun came out. Even the sun came out and your friend didn't yet. Send this video to your friend so he can came out finally. Why? So this looks like a painted picture in the background. It does, my friend. I mean, it does. Let's go closer, because I was sitting right now very comfortably on the seats right here. So let's go. Let's go to the beautiful view. I'm gonna show you how the Porto really looks like. How this? Oh, somebody's drinking from a coconut. He's just famous because he's famous. Chill place, will the storm come? I don't know, but birds are not having a great time. Birds are really flying, like they're warning us about something, like an earthquake. So this is where we are right now. We can go on the cars, by the way. We can go down on the cars. Like, I don't see why not. We can just buy the ticket and try to pretend to be a student and then go down, and I'm gonna show you Porto a little bit. Let's go on the driving cars. Oh. Oh my god, almost sneezed. I would even bring my own chair with a cup holder. The people bring their own chairs here. When the summertime, people bring their chairs, people bring the towels, people bring everything. And they sit here, they make insane picnics here. Like all of that thing, every meter of that is taken. Every meter of that whole park, thank you guys very much. Every meter of that park is taken by people. People are sitting here. So this is what it is. On the top here, usually on the top of that park, like, do you see that little bit of a top? This is where they do drug dealing, usually. So that zone is not really like to be filmed, but you now know. What's the best country you want to visit? I think Portugal is the best country, but I didn't go yet. I mean, from Portugal, I like Thailand, But Thailand was way too hot, and moisture. Like I was sweating like a pig. I can't even see the green grass for how many people is there. Yes, right now you can, but it's not a season for Portugal. People don't come here. It is only like one day out of like a month, without a rain. Like the rest is with the rain. How do you know? I know everything. I just know everything. Thanks for the tip. Next time I know where to go. Actually, pretty much in every park you can find. The birds are really behaving badly. I ate bugs and a scorpion in Thailand. Oh my god. There are some photographs happening. You look lovely in this cold weather. I think everyone does. I think the sun will go down faster than I will go to buy the ticket. So, Portugal population is only 10 million. Yes, with me it's 10 million one. But every day I think there's a lot of people dying because Portugal is a little like full of grannies and stuff. So it's like Italy. So I think every day the population gets smaller and smaller. I think, but I don't know how many people migrate here. Come to Saudi Arabia. What are we gonna do? Can you go to this ancient wall? We already went there. Ah, you mean days? Oh, you're going out. Let's go in here. We're gonna go on these little cars, and these flying cars. Come to Saudi Arabia. Wait, I read this. Please visit India, please. Eventually, one day. Okay, we can buy a ticket here. I wonder how much the ticket. Gonna act like I'm a teenager? Is that the way you buy the tickets, or what the fuck is this? Yes. Okay, for adult, for the child it's 350. For the child it's 350. Adult, €7. One way it's €7. For a child it's only 5, but I'm not 12. There's no discounts for the students. By the height you go through as a toddler. Oh, shut up. How tall are you, Lars? Tell me, how tall are you? Certified Duolingo student. I am. Hi, can I buy a ticket, please? Money? Olá, boa tarde. Uma bilhetinha, por favor. Sí, so. Sí, dinero, por favor. I am 160 centimeters, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. My day is good. Obrigada. Be the one, be the one. You pay for the rate like everyone else, unfortunately. Un momento, por favor. Obrigada. Are you from Portugal originally? No, I'm originally from Russia, but I am in Portugal for quite some time. We got the ticket! We got the ticket! How do we go into the machines? I am 160 centimeters and my weight is 60. It was like a year ago. I think now it's still the same. I didn't really gain much. So far, Twitch content creator, please, the ticket. Twitch and Geek and YouTube, please, and Instagram too. Yeah, so please. No, we didn't get any discounts, unfortunately, so we had to pay the full price of €7. I'm broke as fuck, but it's okay. Well, I'm gonna do anything for the content, so it's okay to lose money. Money come, money go, right? Oh, no food. My friend is having an issue here. I hope I'm gonna be alone, because I'm sick. My friend, just go to the priority one. Okay. Huh, interesting. So we are waiting in a line. Oh. Please hold your ticket in front of the scanner. I think the granny was having an issue, but I think it's okay now. Money go in the single digit. Money come in a double digit or more. Not true. It's just so the granny doesn't sit with me, because I'm super sick. Oh, não precisa fotografia. Muito obrigada. Oh, thank God he's not coming in. I can relax here alone. So we're going in. We're going in, my friends. We're going in. Thank you. I was just faking my sneeze, so I'm not gonna see it with the granny. Because there was or me or a granny, and I didn't want to see it with a granny, so I had to fake my sneeze. We girls know how to fake things. So, just was doing my job. And the gates are closing. Let's fly. Let's fly, bitch. Oi, sorry. And we're coming out like this. Woohoo! Oh my God. This is how beautiful Porto is, chat. And every time when people say what's the best city in the world, I say Porto. I say Porto because, guys, just look at these. Like, look at this bridge, Pont Louis Bridge built by the student of the guy who built the Eiffel Tower, right? Look at these. Look at the view here. This says agua. Here it says wine. Here is a lot of boats right there. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's not a city. It's a God's gift. It didn't even have the. Oh, I'm just gonna stand still. Is there no cameras? No cameras. Okay. So, what's your go-to, Porto or Lisbon? Oh, of course, Porto. Just look at that. Look at these beautiful orange roofs that are now yellow, greenish. Taking photographs. You look stunning. Okay, hope you heard that. Spectacular view, yes, spectacular. Spectacular view. This is how we can look at the cities at the top of the roofs here. There's going to be a party roof right there with an expensive bar. So this is super expensive bar right there to the left for rich or for just tourists. So still light there, not for a long time because the light will disappear soon. The sun is behind here, behind these clouds. In a matter of 10 minutes, it's going to be dark. It's going to be really dark. This is the bar, but I think it's not working now for no season. This is where all the tourists walk. It's in Germany. It's dark already. I mean, guys, you got plus 1 hour. If that would be plus 1 hour in Portugal, that would be dark too. So, have you gotten drunk at an expensive bar? I've never even stepped inside of that bar. I have never. But look at these little boats. These little boats advertise their wine. Different wine companies. And here on the right, these are also them. This is the Sardine House, Chad. The Sardine House right there and the bookstore. This is the very expensive overpriced restaurants out here because they are on the front line. It's Portugal, it's Porto. Who is playing so loud? I think someone underneath me. Larcy!
Tipped 50 euros.
Without a message. You play dirty. You play dirty. And we're almost there. For some reason I remember the ride being longer than that. Here's the bunny that is made out of dirt and trash. There are tourists taking photos of that bunny. Oi! Thank you very much for 50. Thank you very much, Larcy, for 50 euro. Appreciate that. You paid for my ride. Mates. I just found a soulmate just a second ago. Okay, so I think we arrived. And we'll have to come out because we only bought one ticket for one way. So we have to come out. Enjoy it with 50 euro. Go drink it. I already spent the 50 euro just here. 7, I mean. Oh my God. It's a little shaky. Are they gonna notice or not? Are they gonna notice that I'm not? Okay, they will. Unfortunately, they will notice. Unfortunately. That's okay. How do I go out? And that's how I met your father. I can just sit inside of it again. Thank you, anonymous gifter, for one sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Where's your Caesar's friend? She's in Thailand. She doesn't have visa in Europe, unfortunately. But it's funny how she doesn't have visa in Europe, but she has visa in USA, and I have visa in Europe. I mean, I have residence permit, but I don't have visa in the USA. The city have a lot of old buildings because the city is old as fucking Earth. The city is hella old, my dear. It's like the whole Portugal is old. Portugal was Portugal has been a little demon. Like 1,000 years ago, the Portugal has been a little demon. Look at this. This is where we were in that church. We were in this cathedral, not church. Sound maybe like a fun evening. You're such a Russian student. She's in US actually. She's in USA. I saw her. She's in New York. I asked her how she likes New York. She said it's cold. I was like, I wouldn't want to stay there. Honestly, walking in cold and streaming, it is crazy. I would rather go. Oh, my favorite building. Do you want to see my favorite building? Do you want to see my favorite building out there on the whole front line? Guess. Oh, guess. Chat. Guess. My beetle is not ready yet. It's a little dead for now, but it's okay. Chat. I want you right now to guess what is my favorite building out here on the front lane. Guess my favorite building. Which one do you think I find the most coolest? Just say the color. That one. Which one? That one? Which one? Yeah, the black one is so cool! Look at the black one. It is so cool. It looks so gothic. It looks so gothic. It looks so from a cartoon. You see that black one? I like the black one so much. It looks super like from a cartoon. It's just different, It's very different from the rest, It looks crazy. I think it's not burned. No, it's not burned. It is just the paint. And the paint is super dark. Is this okay if I touch you? Are you, is it possible to take your concern to touch you? If you lean forward, that means the tree said yes, so you can hug it. Don't forget to ask the tree if it's okay to hug it or not. Portugal. I just took the power from Portugal in my heart. Now I'm like half Portuguese already. He speaks Portuguese. The tree has to sign up the paper. If that's okay, is that okay if I touch you? Don't forget to sniff. I already sniffed that back then. That black building is a tattoo studio. It's tattoo studios in that black building. How cool. Yeah, I'm from Portugal. Hello?
You stop recording?
No, I just record my face.
So,
what?
where are you from?
From Russia originally. But I live in...
Russia?
Yes.
Why?
Why not? I was born there. Just out of my mom. Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from Portugal.
I live in Portugal for 4 years already.
Sorry?
I live in Portugal for 4 years.
Yeah?
No, I'm
What? I'm,
Uh-huh. Yes. You
do
got
you
this.
like it or
Absolutely. It's spectacular country. Great.
So, what? Do you like it?
Yes.
Spectacular. And,
Yes.
You have a bodyguard or?
Yes. That's my bodyguard behind me.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have a bodyguard? Do you need a bodyguard in Portugal?
No.
Who needs a bodyguard in Portugal? Portugal is a great country. Safe.
I will light a cigarette.
Okay.
I will-
All right.
Do you sing or?
No, I don't sing, unfortunately. Do you sing?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
What do you sing?
Some kind of Queen music or something like that.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
And do you sing?
I don't sing, no.
No.
I don't sing, unfortunately. But I wish I could. I wish I could take a guitar and sing a song to all of my friends. But I can't because I got no voice.
But you play or?
No.
So what are you doing here? Like a Russian mafia or something like
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Just here spying on people. I'm gonna tell my government about you, that I met you. They will know everything.
that? Let me light my cigarette.
Okay, my friend. Light your cigarette. Light your cigarette. Do you sing? I don't sing. You need a lighter?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't have a lighter. Maybe our friend has. Excuse me, do you have a lighter, please? For my friend. He really wants to have a lighter.
Why do you call me a friend?
Every person, my friend. I'm a peaceful persona. Every nationality, every person is my friend.
Don't call.
Dirt girl?
Don't call Trump your friend.
Don't call
You have your life.
Trump?
All right.
Trump? No, Trump is not. All right, my friend, I gotta go now. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Cheers.
Is your friend too?
Musician. He plays music.
Is it, where are you from?
No, I'm from Brazil.
So, play Brazilian songs? Record this. He's from Brazil. He's a great guy.
Brazil!
What
Brazil!
do you play?
We need to leave. That guy's a little bit drunk, you know. Escape failed. Yeah. No, the drunk guy. He's a Portuguese, and the musician is a Brazilian guy. So the singers from Brazil talk to him. He's now already busy with his new friend. You know, you see, he's talking to him longer. Once he high fives, that means it is done. We did not high five, actually. We did not high five. But yes, anyway. NBC side quest. Don't call me a friend, he said. I thought he said don't call him a friend. That's what he said. It's pretty hard to translate because he was not speaking in perfect English, you know. But anyway, starting the journey. Can you twerk for one time? I feel your ass is like a man. Yeah, just give me a second. That's for you, my friend. Look at how many musicians out here. Musician number 1, musician number 2. You know, everybody trying to make some money out of, you know, out of knowing some of the music. You should give him a kiss on the forehead. It could be the kiss of decade, unfortunately. Long finger. Maybe in Portugal, friend means girlfriend. No, girlfriend in Portuguese is... Wait, I was just learning that in Duolingo. Wait, let me say. Hold on. No, namorada. Namorada is a girlfriend. Namorado is a boyfriend. I learned that in, yes. Go back, I'm sure he will offer you ice cream. He's a little way too old for me. Oh, wow. That was something. Anyway, it's, I think, namorada and namorado. Yes, this is two different for girlfriend and boyfriend. I learned that in Portuguese. No middle finger for you, for another guy, for another persona. Let's go here. I always come here. Oh, there he's playing. Spectacular. Thank you. right? Let's beatbox to accompany him. Here, that's where you buy this like it's like fish. It's pastel de bacalhau. It's like fish, and inside that fish, it's cheese. It's okay. I don't think I'm a big fan, but it's okay. I always come here. Port wine. It's not port wine shop. I mean, wait. You can't. No, you can't buy the wine, but you buy different things here. I'm gonna show you. Okay. So it's a cod fish. It's a fish and yes. Oh, yup. You motherfucker. Hold on. I'll show you. So, this is how it looks like. So, it is made out of nothing. So, this is how it looks like. It is fish. It's a mashed fish with potato, I think. And inside it's cheese. So, when you bite it through, it looks like this. And you can drink it with a port wine inside the cap. Perfect match, they say, yeah. Perfect match. But this is how it is. This is how it looks like, though. Peak gastronomy, it is. The first word that I will look at, it's gonna mean you. It's gonna be to you. Something once. Impressive, impressive. Bravo. Sorry. Oh my god. Damn, it's in Portuguese. I don't read Portuguese, unfortunately. But anyway. Thank you guys. I just sneezed. The books are not for free. You are not actually allowed to touch them, I suppose, but people still touch them, so I guess. These are not fake. These are real books, though. There's the show what they're making it with. So they take the bacalhau. This is the bacalhau, the fish. It's a dried fish. Then they take what? Salt. Then they take salt. They put it in here. They take potatoes and they take the onions, also the garlic, and then they mix it up together. And this is what they have in the result. You're gonna spread a new pandemic. May need to blow your nose. Yes. There was a time I was actually sick in Austria. I was sick in Austria and I didn't have the things, you know, for the nose, and I was just doing that in Austrian streets. I was doing like this because I had no napkin, you know. Solid recipe. It's a pretty good recipe. Allergies against education books. I think just the books are way too, you know, old and has a lot of microbes on it because a lot of people are touching them. Is this fucking raining? So these are the sardine wars, a world. Another very important place in Portugal where the people love sardines here a lot. Sick in Austria sounds like a horror movie. I got sick in Germany though. Here you can buy the sardines with your age. When you were born or gifted to your mom or to your dad. It's when the sardines were made. You see? In Austria, all are sick now, really. I am not joking. I'm not joking, Chan. I'm not joking. I went to Germany for like this long of a time. I got sick like crazy. I had insane disease, and then everyone else who I know got sick. So, Sardinias. Smoked salmon. Dorada, it's a what? I don't know. Gambas? Gambas, it's shrimps. Sardinias. How much? They're kind of expensive actually. They cost a lot of money. No. Well, they cost a lot of money. I don't know how much, but they cost 11 euro. Actually, 14 even. Yes, so like for dorada right here. For what? Want to see the inside? Do you want to see the inside? I love you. You're my fish. Have a good day. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take out my Samsung. Okay. My Samsung is inside the case now. Surströmming, it's not here. Surströmming, it's not about that. Germany makes. Genuinely, guys, I'm not joking. I think Germany has some like diseases every time I come. Every time I come to Germany, I always get sick. Always. And like not with an easy disease. I have 39 fever, guys. I'm not joking. I had 39 point fever. 39. And it's insane, in my opinion. Let's see how this looks on the inside. What's this? It's not. It's not interesting. Oh, this one isn't. It doesn't show what it looks on the inside. The bowls, the fish. Oh, gambas are interesting. For 18 euro, you can get gambas. This is how gambas looks on the inside. Alright? We don't have helicopters. I think you guys spray viruses around. So the gambas look like this. Like this. This is how you eat it. Why is it not focusing? Gambas. Ooh, look at this. How much? 46 euro? Okay. 46 euro, my friends. 46 euro. What are you gonna... they don't show how it looks on the inside. Okay. 46 euro. For this... What? For the lagosta. What is buzios? Buzios? What the fuck's that? Who's gonna eat that filth? Tuna is the best, I think. What is salmão fumado? How does it look? It doesn't have to look. Dourada. Dourada looks just like a fish. Holy ripoff. Yeah, I know, right? It's expensive. So this is how dourada looks like. Trutas fumadas. Let's see what trutas fumadas is. Let's see what's trutas fumadas. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. I really wanted to see how this looks like. For 46 euro. Caralho, my dears, this... Could I write my name? That's me.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. So, what's next? Mexillas fumado. Wait. This is insane. Why is it so net? You put it on pizza? Okay, let's shake another one. Scusa. It's not screenshotting. That's it. It does. What? What is this? Mussels are delicious. I will be back. Wait, is that a fish or what is this? It's ovas de bacalaos con... Can you taste the fish and cheese rugby bowl from the other store? Yes, but I have already had that before. You know, I have already had that before, so I don't want to buy that. It's usually like it's very overpriced scam for tourists. It's not scam, it's overpriced, you know? What? What? This is how this looks. Sardines with onions. Well, okay. What is it? This is next sardines con tomate. Sardines polvo. Let's see this. Let's see this. Look at this octopus. The octopus. Yeah, they have com tomate. Right here. Sardines com tomate, com pimientos. I forgot what pimientos is. Com picante, spicy, and the rest. I'm of an entire family of octopus. It's okay. And then the rest we saw already. We saw the autumn. We saw the things. I think we pretty much saw everything. Why is this thing so expensive? It's 28 euro. Let's see why is it so expensive? It is 28 euro. 28 euro for this? What? No matter how you prepare it, octopus is crazy good. It is super chewy, like very. I think octopus is the octopus meat is one of the worst because it's literally like you're chewing a rubber. Why is it so expensive? Why is it 20? Or why is this 24 euro? Why is this 24? Why is this fucking 28? I mean, it's not fair. It's a little too expensive, I think, in my personal opinion. It yells delicioso. And then the rest are just different type of fish. This is the cheapest one actually right here. For 6 euro, this is the cheapest. Okay, so they put the cheapest here. Prepared Japanese style. It's awesome. All right. Do we need to do anything else with the QR code? I don't remember if we did this. No. All that all of that is a seafood because that's that's sardines. That's a seafood. This is the point. You can. Oh my God! You can buy it like that. What? It's golden on the side. King crab. Want to see it inside? No, I saw it already. This is the king crab with velvet horn seaweed. Sardines, golden sardines. You buy that as a gift for someone, just like who you love, for example. We can look further what they have on the other side. I think that's pretty much it. They don't even allow to go on top anymore for some reason. The packaging is gorgeous though. It is. A lot of people here, tourists come here to Portugal and they buy like these because they're really nice packaging. The packaging is very good. It's like a nice gift, You put it in the box like this and then it's a very nice gift for someone that you love. Or you can buy their birth date right there. So, yeah. Here is a sardine table 2026. And we're getting out. Buy sardines for someone you love. No, it's okay. It is getting darker, by the way. It's getting darker and darker every second. But they already lit up, by the way, the lights here. I once bought surströmming to my beloved woman. Surströmming, is that Norway or Sweden? Do they have it in Norway or do they have it in Sweden? I am buying my girlfriend some sardines tomorrow. If she's a fan, there is a very nice sandwich. There is a very nice sandwich with sardines. Is that you toast bread. You put garlic on it, rub garlic on the toasted bread. And then you put, cream cheese. You put the cream cheese, pickles, and sardines. I think it's good. No? No? Why is the water like this? The water disappeared. What is happening? Is that okay? I have tuna cans in my home. I think I have like 10 cans. I have tuna too. I have tuna because I like tuna. Tuna is really good. What's happening with water? Why is it going so fast out? Wait, is it normal? Wait, chat, is this normal or why do the water goes out like this? What is exactly happening? Can someone explain to me what's happening with the water? Tsunami probably. Trash of air. I've had that. Low tide is the time of the day. So that's what's happening with the water right now? Don't forget to drink. Low tide. It's running away from where? That's why. Water technology and tsunami. The tide is coming down. This looks scary. Looks pretty scary because usually you're not allowed to see these rocks, but right now you can. Can you see some fish in the water? No fish in the water. Look at how fast the water is. What? You probably wouldn't want to end up somewhere in the lake right now because it's scary as fuck. It's going back to the sea. What's the name of the streaming program? It is Moblin. These are, by the way, the advertisement. Oh, yeah, but these are advertisement for different type of wine. The wine makers, you know, the port winemakers, the winemakers, you know, different. So those are the Porto Cruz, Cuievado. I've never heard about that. Cogburns, Churchill's, and then the rest. You know, these are all the companies that are producing wine. And here also, guys, these little boats right there, these are not a simple dimple boats. These are also boats that are like people that are advertising their wine. The water flow is fast. But look at the look at the metros. They meet. The metros meet. The spelling Moblen, brother. You can't be like if you're sweetheart, if you can't write brother, how fucking dumb are you? Like sincerely, like I just don't understand. You can't just write in, like, for example, Google Moblin streaming app. It's gonna fix it for you. You can't be so dumb. How can you survive? How can you survive in the world if you ask me to spell a map that is literally spelled as you hear? Moblin is spelled the same as fucking herde. The only thing you would have to do is to write in Google Moblin streaming app. You would see that immediately, brother. Doesn't matter how you spell it. It's gonna fix it for you. If you're that fucking like a rock, how are you gonna make it in life? How are you gonna make it? It's one Google search away from you. One Google search away from you. But you keep coming to my streams and fucking spam the same questions about spell this, please. You keep spamming that, and instead of saying that to me and spamming my chat, you can just one Google search away. One Google. Why people are so fucking low IQ? I don't understand, brother. Sometimes I think I'm like, I am kind of low IQ, right? But my life knowledge helps me to Google. He has been typing in my chat for like 2 days straight about spelling the fucking Moblin app. Bitch, it spells exactly how it hears. I don't know how to help him. You know. Breathe in, breathe out. One ragey coxic today. Daddy, chill. Now you're smart. Show your nails. You're extremely smart. That's why. No, it's basic knowledge. You know, you can just if you can't research that, then how can you make it in life? You just can't. Can't be so desperate. You know. Just Google Moblin. Nice claws, Wolverine. Thank you. Thank you. These are the purple. I usually do them white, but this time I did them purple, and I'm not really happy with this because my nail girl, she said that maybe we can do something different and not white. I don't want to do white. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do then? I don't want to walk with purple. I know I walk with purple like an absolute idiot. I have these purple nails right now, like with the purple, you know, purple tips. White is too boring. No, white is classic. There is a classic that you can't say classic is boring. How dare you saying classic is boring? Classic, it's black and white, you know, sweetheart. It's black and white. It's ice cream with chocolate chips inside. It's classic. It's classic. You know? Yeah, you really look foolish. Did you smash your fingers or something? No, but I was like, I didn't think for some reason about black. I would have asked black instead of like white. I had like black nails. I would have. It's a baby boom cold. Sometimes you don't like the change, but have to try. I don't like the change. I like white more. Whites are more classic. You know. Purple is new and fresh. Mm, I like white more. Black is still boring. Gothic, yes. She will still wear gloves more often this month. Yes, and in January. But I'm thinking that soon I gotta be in Turkey. I think, because I'm trying to agree on a LASIK surgery. I want to do the LASIK surgery on my eyes, you know, to see properly, to see better. But it is not that easy. It's way too soon, you know. So I wanted to. My ideal plan was to make the LASIK surgery in Turkey before the 15th of January. On the 15th of January, come back to Paris on the car, because there is a car. Come back with the car and then travel more around the Europe and Germany and then Brussels. You know, everything, like all these things together. But the plan right now is postponing. So. You like that color? Why don't you do it in Portugal? It's not that it is very expensive, Diogo. In Portugal, it is way more expensive than in Turkey. In Turkey, you're gonna get the good LASIK surgery, and also you're gonna have the accommodations, you know, and everything, so on and so on and so on. And it's gonna be way cheaper than in Portugal. In Portugal, it's like two for one eye, so it's expensive as hell. So. Is it smart to cheapskate that surgery though? That's not cheapskate. No, it's not actually, because it's gonna be the same surgery or here or in Turkey, for example. There are so many, like in Turkey, the whole health tourism is crazy. It's crazy. People are going there to do teeth, you know. People are going there from America. People are going there from European Union, you know, from Germany to do teeth, eyes, everything, all type of surgeries, you know. Guys, I'm not joking. Portugal police now is on what is happening. What is happening in 2026? Why Portuguese police right now is driving on bicycles. Turkey hairlines. I can try to ask them, like, if they can make my hair a bit thicker. Can you also book for me, please? I can barely see your blue jacket. I have a very bad vision and I cannot do this. I can stand it anymore. And my glasses are about to break, you know, so yeah. So most likely it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work, you know. Definitely. Let's not underestimate the power of Turkey medicine. So, try beard transplant. I have some beard. I don't know if you'll see, but there is here a black hair. You see? And on the other side here too, but I don't know where. Yes. I live in Portugal. Yes. Have a good day. This is Porto. Yes. This is Porto. This is Sigma. They want to make it easier for you to reach the police, have them on bicycles. I think they changed something. Maybe it's for sake. I don't know what kind of sake it is. But now the police officers, they have police officers in the centers of Porto. This is crazy. They didn't have that before, Chad. I'm telling you, as a person, I live in Portugal. I know everything. And that's new that they have cops here on bicycles. Imagine how upset the cops are that has to work. I thought Portuguese cops are just here, exist. You need to grow the beard a little bit, TBH. Not the same, you don't have enough testo. I just have in some random parts of my beard, I have some black hair. Like real black. You have men hormone too. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. But I was thinking I'm gonna do the DNA test eventually. Like I can't do it all together, you know. If I'm gonna do LASIK surgery, but then DNA test, you know, it's gonna be a lot of money. But later, I'm gonna do the DNA test, and that's gonna tell me what nationality, what ethnicity I am, and then how much testosterone I have. I think in general, guys, DNA test literally tells you everything. It tells you it tells you what's the Oh my God! It tells you everything. It tells you what kind of vitamins you have in your body, what kind of vitamins you don't have in your body. When are you gonna die? You know, if you give a DNA test and then you later gonna date someone, you take that person's DNA test and then you can merge it and see what kind of diseases your kid might have. You know, DNA test isn't it? Is that a scam? Is that a scam? Is the DNA test even legit? Listen, my dears, if the DNA test gonna say that I'm like a 95%, for example, Portuguese or 95% German, I'm gonna say it's legit. I'm gonna say that's legit, even though that I have my parents have never been to Portugal or I mean my grandparents could have been, you know, as I'm Russian, but you never talked to us about your trip in India. I have never been in India in my life. By seeing the adverts, I would say yes. Would you say that it's not? I don't think it's a scam. Obvious it's a scam. 90% Africa. I could like I'm not, like I mean there are a lot of white people from Africa. Like I mean, it's okay if I'm gonna be. I could be. I could be half black. You never know. I'm gonna do a test, the DNA test, this year, and I'm gonna show you the DNA test, and we're gonna laugh together or not, actually, or cry. That pants. I just hope that I'm like 75% German or 75%, let's say, Portuguese. Portuguese, I would like to be on the 85%. 85% Portuguese and like 15% Russian. I'll be happy with that numbers. How much time from here to your house? That's none of your business. I don't tell usually how far it is. Oh my God. Oh, what a jacket. Look at this, my favorite bridge, Chad. I look at this bridge every time I'm in love. I'm 49% Russian and 51 German. You are really got the combination, my friend. You really got. I'm 100% German. You could be a little bit of Russian inside of you. You can't say 100%. You know, you can't say. It doesn't mean that. What does he mean? You are definitely 100% Russian. You can't be sure. Once again, you can't be sure. I want to do the DNA test. What is happening? You guys all right? Oh my God, there's somebody got mad at the Portuguese driving, which is not right. You don't get mad if someone stays in the middle of the street. It's okay. You would never leave in Portugal? People got mad. The DNA would give you any rights. You just want the uncensored for fun. That's not only for fun. You can also give the... We are under the main bridge. You can also do the DNA test to know what kind of vitamins you're lacking. Because if you do the DNA test, it's going to tell you what vitamins you're lacking. And by the vitamins lackage, they might be tell if you have cancer, you know, or if you have any issues, you know, with the body, right? So it is kind of important, you know, to do the DNA test for me to just know that to take the vitamins that I need, you know, to take the what do you know that DNA test is also going to tell you like if you're not allowed to eat, for example, grain, like you can't eat it, your body will not accept that, you know, and then you know what you can eat and what you can't, and then it's going to open your eyes on everything. You can simply go to a doctor and do a blood test for 20 instead of 300. No, the blood test is also expensive. It's bloody expensive. Sounds like ordinary blood test. Yes, but also that's gonna say, who are you and where are you from? Hold on, Chad. I mean, that's super funny. I would like to know. I would like to know. I am walking like an absolute idiot with the Samsung inside the case. It's okay. It is okay. It's getting dark in here. It's getting dark. But blood tests are not going to tell if you're 100% gypsy. But the DNA test will. What if they take your DNA and clone you? I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry to pretty much everyone who's gonna clone me. I don't think the Earth is gonna withstand. I think, my dears. 2 hours short. Yeah, I mean short stream. I'm just gonna do 1 more hour probably. When the sun goes down, we're gonna walk a little bit more for like more or less 1 hour, and then I'm gonna finish the stream. How long have I been streaming for, Chad? Yeah, she's yapping because she got sick in Germany and blaming the country. Okay, if I got sick once. I got sick 2 times out of 2 times I was in Germany. And I got sick, not with a simple I got sick with 39.5 fever the first time and 39 the second time. It can't be. It just can't be coincidence. How is that? It's just some disease. Nowadays, a short stream is what used to be a default stream. Yes, Germany allergies. Germany is off for weak people, They're sorting out the people by who is the strongest, actually. Who is the strongest? It's gonna start looking good. What did you touch? Nothing. I didn't even touch much. I'm telling you guys, I didn't even touch much. I'm just getting sick every time I'm in Germany. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Are you vaccinated? My mom is do you know what's funny? My mom didn't give me the vaccine from some disease. I don't know what kind of disease it is, but at school people give that vaccine. And now she said to me, when I was young, if I was right now, I would not put you any vaccines. You know what kind of mom I have? She's that type of person. She says that vaccines are made by corporations to make you sick. Thank God she put some vaccines earlier to me. Thank God. Imagine I could just die from any type of flu. Didn't you get sick in Switzerland because you were high-fiving all the runners? No, but before that I was in Germany.
WTF.
Thank you very much Thank you, Seba Gustavo. Thank you very much. Thank you. COVID conspiracy mom. Yes. Imagine. I never had, there are many diseases actually in my life that I have never had. And oh my God, look at this water. I have never seen water flow that fast actually, chat. I have never seen water flow that fast. Yeah. Moms are getting funnier the older they get. Yes. My mom, oh my God. I actually had a bit of a crazy experience. Because my mom believes in different type of things, in different type of things, she blessed me for a good day and everything. It's cool. It's so hard for the person like me to deal with it, when for example, your mom believes in something that you don't believe, and then I was like, Mom, believe in God, whatever, but don't believe in that, but just at least believe in God. But just it's but no, she believes in crazy stuff, but you can't do much about it. You can't do much about this. It's hard, but that's okay. Why do they call it a vaccine if it doesn't vaccinate? It's okay. Yeah, I actually didn't know that my mom got very wild and crazy into some magic stuff. And it kind of makes me sad, but whatever. How often you got blessed with my mom? Every day I got blessed. But information meeting in Russia is there's a pandemic of tarot readers, tarot card readers and stuff, and magicians in Russia. So right now, in Russia, there's insane pandemic on people who believe that there's some tarot cards that's gonna predict your future and shit and it's hard. If the whole country believes that, it's hard to tell my mom that it's fake. I told my mom, I had with my mom a conversation I had with my mom a conversation about that, and she got super witchcraft. Yes, witchcraft type shit. Oh, I was on my nail, like it's so deep inside the heads of people that I was doing my nails today, and my nail artist, she also says that something happened to her and some in her family, and she's like, the universe is gonna do bad for this person. Witchcraft, oh hell no, yeah. What did you see in your future? I don't know. Beautiful. This is cafe for rich people, or rich people are drinking here. Typical Christmas family talks. Another great song. I'm not the only one who films them. Let's go home, my Portuguese friends. Castanhas. Your mom thought you got sick because people were thinking bad thoughts about you. My mom is an amazing woman, but she thinks that whenever I have a running nose, that means I was angry on someone, and I gotta forgive them. Hello.
I see your stream.
You do?
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm finding first.
You're not cold?
Just my hands.
Just hands. All right. Well, have a great time at work.
Thanks.
Don't get sick. I'll try my best. Witchcraft, hell no. Yes. Who has a bomb? No one. Me? Maybe me. Nice jacket. Nice jacket, my friend. From time to time, 1 in 100 people out here wears yellow jackets. That means 1% of people are yellow jacket minded, and the rest are just get a coffee, honey. Thank you very much for 350 bits. Thank you. So thank you. I did COVID vaccine, and then I was not doing that for a very long time, for like a year or two actually. I was not doing, or 3, I don't remember. And then I was like, okay. I did the vaccine, and one week after they canceled it, I felt, if you would like to ask me how I felt like the loser, the most loser exists in the world. I was like, oh my God. That's how I felt. Look at how romantic it is here. Yeah. Look at how beautiful it is. What's the best and cheapest place to eat some nice food in that area? Here? Nowhere. Every restaurant right there is overpriced because it's here. Because you can look at the bridge. Because you can look at this side. That's why. Then, because you see the sunset. Here, there's no cafe. There's only a restaurant. There's only a bar. It's also very overpriced. Because you're looking at this. Because you pay for this. You pay for looking at this. Temperature is 5 Celsius. Damn, and here it's all snowy. Now you know we're the perfect place. Sitting here, put your legs down right there, you know? It's just a miracle. That's such a sigma. That I keep thinking about, like, people asking me, what's the best place in the world? But for me, it's Portugal. I love its vibe. I love its warmness. I like its colorfulness. I like it fully. But the sun is about to go. I use iPhone 17 Pro Max for streaming. These are tourist prices everywhere. Like right here, we are in the most touristy place. Like there is no more places that are more touristy than this. I want to move here. Well, I wouldn't want to move here, but sometimes from time to time to go there, to sit down, for example, like these people, or to look, like, hug together and to look at the sunset and the plane flying right now. I was in Spain. Portugal has its own vibe. Portugal and Spanish vibe is different. I like Portuguese more. I like Portugal. Like overall, over all countries I've been to. It is different. It's so different. Portugal is such a double, you guys. You have to at least one time to come here. I am like my best friend. My best friend is a big fan of London. He doesn't see all the bad parts because of he's in love with London. He accepts all the bad ones because he's in love with it. And the same for me in Portugal. I ignore all the bad things because the good things are overtaking the bad things. Spain, everything is closed all the time. Yes, in Spain, if you in Spain on Sundays, everything is closed. How are you gonna like do something if it's closed? It's sad. Portugal is such a zoo. I live in Portugal. Yes, great country I picked. How could I pick randomly a country that good? I don't know. I cycled across the whole Portugal on the bicycle. Portugal has bad things, yes. Pretty much like every other places. Portugal has a lot of bad things. But if you come here as a nomad, I think you'll just live in the paradise. I have been to Madeira. Madeira is a God's gift too. Madeira is the best place I've ever been to. Madeira is actually on the same level as I love Porto. Madeira, the whole island is... It's fire. You know? And no one wants to work on Sunday. Yes, but we need to. Thank you very much for the sub. I have been to Madeira, my dears, and I can say certainly Madeira is actually absolutely worth a visit. It's so beautiful. Diabolically cool. And it's warm, and the floor is so good in here. Wow. Wow. We're getting out of the sunset zone. We're getting out of the sunset zone, and the sun is going out actually. So we're going out away from that bridge as well. No, I'm not a student. I'm not a student. Might go to Philippines and Sweden because I live in both countries. To the Philippines and Sweden? How can you live in both countries? Like winter, you live in Philippines, and in the summer you come to Sweden. Don't go to Madeira if you like big bananas. Madeiran bananas are small but damn delicious. Madeiran bananas are small but very delicious. Guys, I'm telling you. I never had a banana better in my life. It's not a double meaning, it's actually for real. I'm actually talking about the bananas. Student of life. She's too old to be a student. I'm 24. People are actually earning some extra degree. Do you know? When you earn the degree, that is above your degree, normal degree. So, I am student because you're wearing bright... what do you mean bright student? What is it supposed to mean? I would love to go to Korea. North and South too. I'd say they're average. No, they're the best. I tried a random banana in Madeira that I bought on a random street seller. And bro, this banana was on the perfection. It was like... It was ideally sweet. Ideally, like, how it was good. It was the perfect texture. It was perfectly sweet. Not over too sweet. I don't know how banana can be even more perfect than that. What's the big difference in Portugal from Portugal and Spain? The Portuguese work on Sunday. So, Portuguese work on Sunday. A lot of things are actually different. A lot of things like between Spanish and French and Portuguese, Spanish and Portuguese, they kind of like, okay, the same, but they are different completely in the way how they put themselves, you know. So they're different, but it's hard to explain. Spanish are a bit more, I think, open. I have never tried Spanish oranges. No, I tried Spanish. I tried Spanish. I tried oranges from Valencia, and these were good. These were very good. Very good. We need another key for success because education is not working. Depends for who. Some people, you know what? Some people study all their life. You know, all their life. And then they work in the high positions in the jobs, and pretty much all of the doors in the world open for them. But then there are people like me who got just lucky to be where I am at the right moment, at the right place. So thank you for the reset for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you. So it's important to know, guys, that if you have an education like, the diploma and everything, especially if you have a higher diploma, you can go in many places. But if you don't have, it's going to be luck that you actually win in that life. Usually people who don't, study a lot, like give up on school and everything, they just give up on everything. So, I don't know Spanish. What do they study for the certificates? Here in Portugal? Fusca. It's a drop top Fusca. Wait, this is the same fucking color as mine. That is the same color as mine. I have exact same car. Chat, I have exact same car. I have exact same color. What? What? This is my car, but I don't have a drop top. Like the genetic glossary. Yes. I didn't study, but school I survived. Happy to support. I just got home from work. What did I miss? Everything. But you have aura that I don't have, bro. They do. They just don't use it for some reason. I'm gonna open my own courses, Hello everyone, my name is Coxic and I started my own courses about how to get an aura. How to make, friends, this is Portuguese cock. They stole your card. I heard your car burned down. Almost burned down. Today, guys, I have exact same car. We call this carroça in Portugal. In Brazil, it's Fusca. In Germany, it's Cather. In English, it's Beetle. So I have exact same car with exact same color, but without the drop top. And I had to pick it up today from my mechanic. I drove it from my mechanic, from the place where I changed the seats on white, into my. Oh, do you guys want to see, by the way? Into my mechanic place. To mechanic to check the wires if everything is okay because it burned down. So it did not burn down. Just the wires. The wires had an issue. I cannot show actually, or can I? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna show you the video of the car. Of how it was burning down. So, okay, I'm just gonna quickly. It's not working for some reason, okay. Okay, hold on, I'm just getting the video. Why do you yell so much in the microphone? Because I can. Okay. And the other video. There is a guy driving. I'm gonna show you how the car looks like right now with the new seats. Photos just once. Hello all. So this is how the car is looking like right now. Chat, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? So, these are the seats right now, and this is right now how the car looks like, chat. The car's new seats in my Fusca, in my carroça. I also want to show you right now how it looks from the outside. Hold on a minute. It's pretty hard to find the video. Okay. And, okay. So, and I'm gonna show you too. Wait. Hold on. And this is how it looks on the outside. It looks super good white. And before it was black, chat. So it's super clean. It's super beautiful. It looks absolutely spectacular. It has white seat belts. Oi. It has white seats and red seat belts. So it's really nice. It's very good. And I was invited. Chat, I was invited for a show, for the car show. Every month there is a meetup of old cars, like old cool cars. People meet up and talk about that. So no eating in the car. No, no, no. Your PD accent is hilarious. Thank you. It looks gorgeous overall. It does. It does. It just starts smoking a little bit, but don't. Yeah, it's just like to vape. So old cars day. Yeah, like an old cars meetup. Look at how beautiful it gets. It's darker. Oh wow, there's a lot of greens on the roof. The McDonald's. Oh my god, that little tram, that little Portuguese tram. Right here. It's not only in Portugal. I've seen these trains absolutely everywhere. I've seen the trains like that in Budapest, like but just longer. I've seen trains like that pretty much in most of the European Union countries. So I don't know if that's that unique. But McDonald's. 1-2 hours and the water is gone. Yeah, the water is just leaving. Left the chat. You know, she drinks, car smokes. Much made in heaven. I wouldn't want my car to smoke if we are being honest. It's just happened because it happened. Unfortunately. There is no Cristiano Ronaldo house in Porto, guys. There is no such a thing as Cristiano Ronaldo in Porto house. There's no such a thing. It does not exist, you know that? The people in my comments when I posted on Instagram like, "Hey guys, if you have any ideas what I can do in Porto, please let me know." People are like, "Go to Ronaldo's house." Where? You know where? So, you could put a tire with a white strip on your car. It would look great. I have black wheels, like fully total black. It's not gonna look good. So, when will we visit Chris' grandfather again? True Chad. I don't know. So beautiful. So beautiful. Like all of these little cruise ships, they're also so beautiful. The cars and everything, just so nice in here. Look, Portugal is so chill. You go there, the birds are flying, the people are sitting chilling. Wow. Absolutely lovely place. I swear to God, chat. I swear to God. Cristiano Ronaldo has multiple properties in Portugal. Most notably a under construction mansion and exclusive quinta de Marina Cascais de Lisbon. Plus other residents in his native Madeira in Lisbon. The new mansion, reportedly Portugal's most expensive private residence, featured luxury like a private cinema, spa, 2 pools, and super garage. Yeah, but Cascais, that's Lisbon. It's not anywhere near Porto. Porto, that's Porto. Cascais is all the way back in Lisbon, like where all the rich people are. You're cute. Do you live in Portugal now? I've been always living in Portugal for 4 years. I did not give you suggestion for Porto. You're welcome. Thank you, Jesse. But I was not. I'm not reading the names at all. I don't really like. I am names blind. When if somebody writing a comment in the chat, I am names blind. You know, I ignore the names. You know. The sardine factory does tours, I think. Sardines, not only, I think there's also the beer factory that does tours. Yes, they also have that. So, he lives in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I know that. I have never seen Ronaldo in the streets. If there is a Portuguese person would see Ronaldo in the street, they would just have a heart attack. Aren't we all? We're just messaging for you. Yes. But I read the messages, but I don't read the names. Like, I never read the name of the person who sent the message. I just look at the text already, you know. So, I don't like beer, but I like wine. I like wine. I like port wine. I like normal wine. I like red. I like, green. I like white. I had like pretty much everything. So, read my name right now. I can't, unfortunately. Sorry. I'm name blind once again. Once again. So I don't read the names, and I can't remember the names of people when I meet them. My dream car, so for a very long time it was a Nissan GTR, but now I switched that to Mercedes IMG GTR. That's also called GTR, by the way, for some reason. I don't know why, but it calls also GTR. It is IMG GTR. Or Porsche GTRS. These are just the cars. I'm such a narcissist. I think everyone's name is my name. Yeah? I just don't read the name. I just look at the color. You know? So, I see no clouds. There are no clouds at all. Well, my dears, my dear friends, we walked pretty much everything. Interviewer to Coxie, how do you want the world to remember you? Why would I want that? I haven't done anything great. Why would I want that? Okay, if I'd be like, if I would be the writer, but I'm not the writer. I'm content creator. I know. The temperature is 5 Celsius. It's now feeling better than it was before today with the sun, because the wind is not winding anymore. They're too fast for you. I'm okay. Not dark yet. Stream must continue. No, it's about to get super dark. Actually, that's about to get super dark. I wanna go to the little park right here. It's not a park, but that's where people sit and sit down here and say bye bye for you, and then go home. I actually want to see what I want to go home by. Would I want to go by bus or would I want to go by feet? So by feet, yes. As you know, by feet for like a day, for 12 hours straight. The world will remember her as a good spy. No, there are people actually. There are could be people among us who are actually spies, but not among us, guys. As if you're working maybe in like a crazy corporation, that is super important for the government, then maybe there could be spies among you. But if you're a normal human being, who the fuck would want to spy on you? Like, there's no profit. Like, what are they gonna be like? Hello, copy? Do you copy? So the target number 3 is right now shitting. Oh, do you copy? The shit is crazy big. You copy? Copy. Thanks, see you later. And that's it. Why would they do that? Just for fun? Nobody would spy for you, even just for fun. If you're a normal human being, you work on a normal jobs, you have a normal life, who the fuck would want to spy on you? Nobody would even spend a cent to spy on you, Chad. I swear to God. There are cops. What is this? These are not cops. These are something else. I wonder if these wonderful people clicked the button or not. Run, they're coming for you. Why would you be normal? She picked the hard way. So, if you can be criminal, ambulance like, I didn't do anything, I swear it was not me. Look at them suffering on these Portuguese roads. With a family going on the red light. This is so unfortunate. That was weird ambulance. Like, is this like a sleeper build? Like a fake sleeper build car? The siren just changed the gender? How could it change the gender? Emergency pastel de nata delivery. I gave my mom pastel de nata. She really liked it. But my mom didn't see Porto because we didn't really have time for that. We went shopping. We bought a lot of clothes for her. And then it was already too late to go, to the Porto city center. So it was kind of annoying. It's from prison guards. Somebody escaped the prison? What? That's why there's so many police. That's why there's so many police. Because there's some prisoners escaped. You think an ambulance and slippers would be quieter? Sleeper build? Thailand has the best pastel de nata. Is she already gone? Yes, from like third. I needed to have like one day, I swear to God, just to relax because I was so tired, Because also on that trip, I love my mom sincerely. I hope she'll never see that. But I was her own psychotherapist. I was my mom's psychotherapist. I was telling her, oh, it's okay. I got her a tablet to like paint. Like she drew some stuff and then some other stuff, and she was crying a lot. And then when we went shopping, she didn't want to buy anything because if that's expensive. And, oh my god, it was exhausting for me. But it's okay. I'm always happy after Christmas if my family is gone again. Yes, exactly. Because, do you know, I love my mom sincerely, but she's got her own cockroaches in her head, you know? And I have to deal with them, you know? I have to, like, kind of, you can't rebuild someone else. You can't rebuild the person who's already grown up. You know? What happened to my eye? What happened? A tablet like an iPad. Yes, like an iPad, but for Samsung, because she does not understand anything in iPhone. So I got her a tablet to her to draw. And then she was like crying a lot and everything. And she's crying a lot in general about everything. So yeah, it was interesting. She doesn't know about Lars. You should tell her next time. Yeah, I told her. I actually told her. You tell us that's real talk. Really appreciate this. Yeah, yo, bro. Thanks for real talk. She's only visiting you. Just try to enjoy the time with her. That's what I did. That's what I did. I fully understand that she's just visiting. I fully understand that. But it's still, for 21 days you're trying to, like, be sure that another person is okay. Be sure that everything is okay with another. Oh my God. It is actually harder. You know? Did she watch cry TikTok? No, she doesn't. She doesn't watch TikToks in general. No, my grandfather does actually. My grandfather sends my mother TikToks every time to watch. This is crazy. This makes me sad. I'm sorry. Why would it make you sad? She has no reason to be worried about your purchases. But she's worried anyway. She is old school. She'd probably choose a radio. She would probably choose a radio over the. No, my mom is very old school. Like it's just by looking at my mom right now, like as I'm adult, I can understand that she had a hard childhood, and stuff like that. So. Crying women really drain my energy. That's why I come to cheerful. Yes, me too. I don't like when people cry. That makes me sad. I just don't like that. I'm like, don't cry. Like, don't cry. It's not that deep.
Tipped 50 euros, sending you some blessings.
Thank you for the blessing. I appreciate this blessing. Oh, my donation alert was exactly same as the skies today. Thank you very much for 50 euro. Appreciate that. Thank you. Do Portuguese also get Christmas presents on the 6th? Who lost the dog? Who lost the dog? Whose dog is that? Whose little puppy is that? Who's the little puppy right here? What is the dirty little puppy? On the grass? Is it gonna poop? If the dog is gonna poop, but the person is not gonna pick up the poop, I swear to bananas. So, it's crazy how we see our parents when we are old ourselves. Yeah, exactly. You look good today, though, Coxie. Thank you. What the dog doing? Just running around, happy. And I have a neighbor cat. My dears, I have my neighbor got a cat a very while ago from the street, and this cat got extremely big. Because I feed this cat, and other neighbors also feed this cat. Everybody feeds the cat. And the cat is extremely big now. The cat is like extra large right now. Like, imagine the cat was extra small, and now it's extra large. Extra large, large. This is how big the cat is. But I'm looking at it, it makes me happy because I see that the cat is eating a lot. Maria got extremely fat. If I'm gonna, like, I don't remember if you remember how she looked before, but if I'm gonna bring her on stream, you're gonna see how fat she is. Actually, she is such a chunky cat. I swear to God, I am even sometimes when I give her food, I'm looking at her and thinking maybe that's enough. Of course I keep feeding her, once a month, or something. Of course I do. No, it's not a mink. It's just like a street cat. It's nothing. It's nothing. But it's super, super big, brother. It's like the biggest cat I've seen ever. Not the biggest. It's not yet on the level of, like, fat, but it's on the level of between being fat. So, yeah. And that's how it becomes a tiger. Yeah, but I'm happy to see that cat. She's a nasty cat, actually. She doesn't let you, pat her properly. Like, you can't just, like, grab her and pat her and sniff her. You can't do that. You could do this with my cat. My cat was absolutely sincere. But with this cat, you can't. I love cats. They're bad or too good. I am good. I give her tuna sometimes when I'm in a good mood. She doesn't come often to me. So, what time is your work? I work at night. I go on the streets, on the highways, put on the best outfit ever, and go. Jesse!
Solarem tipped €50 for UI Fund, Oksana.
Thank you! The message is extremely short. I'm kind of disappointed with that, Jesse. You can do better than this. Usually I got used to your messages being longer, and this one is hella short. How is that? How is that, Jesse? Thank you very much for €50. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I will keep that for my phone. Thank you. Dobby's in the chat for Jesse. Finally, someone that understands that TTS is from €50. That's not from 50, that's from 10, but you do you, right? You do you. So I liked my cat too, actually. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. The text is so small, but thank you very much. Next time, the text gotta be longer. What? What did he say? So, why you always lonely life? Yesterday I was streaming with my friends, and the previous little IRL streams I was also with people. Look at my nails. I'll give you a painting of a cat when we meet in 2029. Bold of you to think that I'm gonna survive. You know. Just say it is for 50. Yeah, the TTS guys is for €50. Well, everyone, I only have €48 waiting to earn €2 extra for TTS. Can't wait. What are you gonna write in the TTS? What is falafel? It's a food? What is this? Food? Fancy nails. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you. But I really don't like the purple, but it matches you. You have purple name. Is English enough to live in Portugal comfortably as a foreigner? Yes. I've been here for so long and it was pretty good. Yes. It's food. What the fuck is that? What is this? It's famous in Dubai. You know, I know the word falafel, but I don't know what it means exactly. Like, I don't know exactly what it means. The whole chat changing color to purple. What is this? It's a bird. A lot of different birds in here. Hi, finally I'm making your stream. Hello. But I'm about to end the stream actually right now, so the things are not that easy. A real talk. I like your streams, you do perfect. I appreciate your whole family and what they did to educate you to do so perfect streams. My parents didn't really put much into this, so. But thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching the stream. Purple is my favorite color. It's hard to do it by yourself. The nails? Oh yes, I don't do nails. My mom does nails and the other beauty things, but I do nails at the nail artist here. This one is the same nails that I do every time, but with a different color on top. So, my dears, thank you very much. It's like a meatballs with herbs, falafel. Meatballs with herbs. Nothing comes to my mind. So, my dears, thank you very much for watching my stream. That's been a pleasure. I have been here with you for some time. Thank you guys very much for watching my stream. Oh my god.
Tipped €50. Sleep well on the bench.
Thank you. I was so sleepy today for no reason. I'm telling you guys, I was in the trip in the European Union. I was driving around the European Union. I was waking up at 5 in the morning by myself without any drinky, you know, without anything in the head. You know, nothing, like there's no alert, you know, there was no alarm. There was no alarm. And I was waking up at 5 in the morning myself. And I felt great. But now I wake up at 10 p.m. I feel dead inside. At 10 a.m. I feel dead inside, Chan. I don't know. I don't have enough of sleep, even though I sleep for 10 hours. I don't know what's wrong with me and how to fix that. I'm going to enjoy the wood now. Thanks for streaming. Get home safe. I will. Thank you very much. How much do you give your cat out of 10? 10, brother. I don't think somebody could give more to a cat than I did. She was eating the best food out there, going to the best wets, and living the best life. You know, that's good. Thank you, Lars, very much for 50 euro. Thank you, guys, very much for donations. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you very much for the donation too, Jessica. Appreciate that. Next time the text gotta be longer, okay? It is unusual that text is so small. You gotta use this, TTS. So those Instagram posts at 6 a.m. were kind of early. 6 a.m. is the time when my Instagram activity the most. So I get the most amount of views, if that makes sense. My donation go to the left eye LASIK. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. I wish I will be able to do the LASIK soon, guys. I wish I will, but it's hard. So. Chat, thank you very much for watching the stream. Short pause, Jesse driving. Yeah, Cosmic, exactly. I thought the same. Because he never writes short messages. But okay. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream. I appreciate that. Have a great time. And thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And all my artwork, you Gink is ready. Arrivederci, everyone. Arrivederci. And ciao. Oh, forgot to tell you something important. I scheduled 3 different tutors. English, Portuguese tutors. The women that speak on Russian, but they are also in a degree in Portugal for studying Portuguese language. So I have 4 different women that I want to find the one that I like the most, and they cost 30 euro an hour. And there is one that costs 20 euro an hour for Portuguese learning. And I'm gonna start from tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my first class of Portuguese learning, and then the day after tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow too. And then I'm gonna, try them all and then see which one I like the most. Yeah.